Hi everyone, thank you for tuning into the Crickly Challenge Cast. My name is Jeffrey, your podcast editor, your hygiene expert, and your best friend who's at least 6 feet away from you. I hope you all are staying safe and staying clean, and hopefully not just taking your safety into account, but the safety of others as well. The best thing you can do right now is to stay indoors and maybe give our podcast a chance while you're there. Don't forget to like our content, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment down below. I'd like to ask you to also share our content with a friend or loved one who might like our stuff, and then ask them to share too. We love and appreciate all our fans, and, well, the more the merrier. But for now, let's listen to, or watch, episode 31 of Anarchy Sons.
Alright, we'll start here. Welcome back, Crickly Challenge fans. It's your favorite podcast. Your favorite. I thought about this.
Oh my god!
You can still say the Elon Musk thing.
No. Your favorite podcast to watch after you caught up on all your other podcasts.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, welcome back to Crickly Challenge, everyone. Your favorite podcast to watch after you caught up on all your other podcasts.
It looks like take 20 was the one to go.
Yeah, take 20. The 20th take was the... Didn't fuck that one up.
That reminds me, Jeff, you never laughed at my URL joke, and I feel bad now.
The URL joke you made off camera.
Yeah, it's okay, never mind.
Anyways, all right, we haven't done this in a while, and we haven't heard from Akron in a while. Akron, what happened last time?
Well, you see, the Starfinders were stuck inside of a maze filled with a lot of teleportation runes. During that time, Timothy was also trying to make his way back from tracking down some mysterious creature that he ended up...
It was a ship.
Oh, a ship.
That is a
twin
mysterious
turbines.
creature.
That is a very mysterious creature, correct? But he did lose the tracks, unfortunately, and made his way back to Ayloch, right? But
Also, just say his way back to making shit.
Yeah, shit.
he
Oh my
made
god.
his way downtown.
You could say
Making my way
that the
downtown,
boys
walking
are back
fast,
now.
my face is
What's
past, and I'm
criticism?
homebound. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dun. Except
stop.
that's not
You can't-
my home.
No, it's okay, that's a cover, he can do that.
Oh, okay.
That's
I was just saying that's not Timothy's home.
I need to look up copyright laws.
It's okay. People can still, report you for that kind of stuff, but we do have, there is ways to get around it. But
Just
anyway.
put more DMCA compliant in the description.
Yeah. What else happened? We did get through the teleportation rune while still gathering some materials that we hope that Timothy can use to create some new items for us. What else happened? Byodo's still taking his Druber and still talking to his Druber like any other bad person would do. I think that's it? Question mark? Oh, whatchamacallit?
Well, I did confuse a guy behind a curtain that we never
too.
interacted
I was
with.
about to say that. And Zaz is also wearing 3 sets of heavy armor.
Yeah. I'm calling
I have a
Timothy
bunch of
currently,
body parts.
but I can't reach my phone to my face, so I'm just using the technopathy node to communicate to the phone, which will then communicate with Timothy.
Yeah, that's basically
That
like
is
asking Siri to
goddamn.
send someone a text message.
Yeah.
That's what I do every time you guys text me while I'm driving.
See, the 3 suits of armor are like restricting the movement of my joints because of how they overlap and stuff. So
Jeff,
I'm, like,
I sent you that
waddling right
original
now.
description.
Alright, thank you.
And all right, so that's pretty much what happened. You guys went through a strange series of teleportation sigils and fought a bunch of very creatures and stuff. Coincidentally, perhaps all creatures that you can and have some augments that you can make out of, almost as if it might not have been a dungeon at all. It might have just been this guy's house.
Yeah, I think
But,
we just like raided his basement, honestly.
We definitely
You
did.
guys kind of did, yeah.
We definitely did, yes.
And then you also forgot the part that Zaz confronted him, and he used the confusion spell on him. Ran outside.
It's alright.
The party finds themselves in the alleyways of Ayloch, down here at the bottom, officially.
Oh, okay, so this is what Ayloch looks like.
Yeah,
Cute.
more or less. But yeah, it has about like 4 different sections. The most bottom southern section where you guys are is one of the shopping areas. The areas to your east, to the left, and to your right, they're both like residential districts. The one directly north to you is where the Dragonkin Guard, kind of their quarters, and then this one is another shopping district. And then that's the well that Timothy jumped into.
Okay.
And south of you, that's Lake Delphic, where Timothy also jumped into.
I think we
Look,
should-
guys, me and Water, we share a bond.
I think we should go to the well to check if Timothy and Dodo are back.
First, just let me call him. He
Timothy-
texted me earlier.
Yeah, I think at the end of the last session, I think we said that Timothy caught up.
Yeah,
Oh,
You
okay.
guys.
I have now entered the city.
The Twilight Zone, right?
I called him
Damn, how'd you know?
because that's where we left off.
Okay,
So I'm gonna still do it.
Alright.
okay. I answer.
Timothy,
What do the eyes mean?
we were fighting something with eyes. It's not important, but I
But
need
why
you to
did
come
you
get
send
me?
me these eyes? Was
It
it an
was-
emergency? What
it
was the
was
emergency
quicker-
with the
it was
eyes?
quicker
Very
than telling you about the monster.
What?
I thought you would
But
come if I sent you the eyes.
I was already on my way. What
Then it
what do
worked.
the eyes mean? No, it didn't. I was
Now
already on
come
my
get me.
way. Come get you where, bitch? You didn't tell me where you were.
You have.
I
you
ain't
have
your
my
chauffeur.
location.
You come walk your ass over
Siri,
here.
Siri, send Timothy my location.
Timothy,
Do
Timothy,
you
you
have
get
do
me.
you have an AI that can do that?
You
Yeah,
need Space
yeah.
Siri. It'd be Speary.
Yeah.
get a
Yeah.
reply, and it's has his location.
Okay. I will head on over there then. Also, why do you need me to get you?
you're
Why
right
can't
there.
you just walk?
I can't walk very far right now. I need you to.
Why
put me on
can't you
the ship.
walk? What do you mean the ship's in
I'm
another
wearing
city?
strap.
Bro, the ship's in a whole
I
ass
need
another
you to
city.
put it in the bag of holding so I can move.
Alright, let me get over there. Alright, so
The North
I
Face
arrive. Where were y'all at?
Yeah, so
Wait, this is you?
No,
Who's
this is me.
this?
no,
This is me.
Oh, okay.
you the
Well, guys,
Seaman
I got a
door-
clone.
You walk from the Seaman door all the way to the southern shopping district, where you do meet up with the majority of the party.
Alright. So I see Mason wearing 3 suits of armor.
No, you see Zaz.
You're right, I see Zaz wearing 3 suits of armor.
Correct.
How did he get them all on?
Well, you see, he
Magic.
teleported. Yeah, well, technically, yes, magic. I think we should just leave it off of there. Yes.
How am I supposed to get all of this shit off of him?
Please help me doff this armor.
Yeah, I mean, it takes about 20
Waited
minutes
for
to take off
you.
one set of armor.
I can make it easier.
Heavy
if we
armor's
wait,
not
like,
supposed to
10
bend
minutes
this way.
and Make myself small.
Yes, let's do that.
Alright, I'm gonna turn myself into a gnome. A short gnome for that, using my
Okay,
what is it called?
perfect skin.
Doppelganger skin. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's officially doppelganger now. That's right.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, and then you
I
see
will- okay.
see like the helmet of Zaz's, one of 3 of the helmets close as like the pseudo armor begins to like start like losing like form, essentially, as Zaz shrinks inside of it.
As it's losing form, I'm gonna try to take off as much of it as I can.
As you begin taking off this armor,
Mhm.
you realize that this isn't really like good scrap,
Damn it.
garbage,
I'm like, dude, this
Like,
is
a lot
a
of
bunch
this
of
is
fucking
very, like-
garbage.
decorative, as opposed to like functional stuff that you can use.
We can't just melt it down?
I mean,
I asked Timothy.
if it's bad material, it's bad material.
I did all that for nothing. Did you know what I had to do to wear these 3 suits of armor?
Well, clearly you had to somehow put on 3 suits of armor, which I'm still trying to figure out
and I
how
had to
you got
ruin
them all on.
someone's day.
Well, I
He
mean,
doesn't
don't you
even know where
normally
he
do that?
is right now.
What did you do?
It's just very
I
confused
did
right now.
magic.
I dislike it, magic.
We did do magic. It's true.
All right. Well, did you guys find what we came here to find?
Unfortunately,
Did y'all find
not.
any? Oh, what
What were
did
we looking
y'all find?
A bunch of
I wasn't.
rooms.
I wasn't there when we wanted to know what it. Yeah.
Squawks.
Found what?
Squawks. Squawkies. What's the plural?
Walks?
Plural?
Yeah, squawks. I think
Squawks.
squawks is the plural
The
of squawks.
squawkses? You mean the foxes? The squirrel foxes?
Yeah, we found a murder of squawks.
What the fuck is a squawks?
Oh, they're these squirrel foxes.
Timbo.
I don't want to know what you guys were doing. I think I might go back to the well now.
Okie dokie, see you later then.
Am I no longer wearing all this armor?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I
After
remember the
about
pictures.
10 minutes or so, you have doffed all your armor.
I will
But
spend the
enough
next
about
10
us.
minutes turning back into default Zaz.
Okay. Yeah, so you begin your initial shrinking, and as you take advantage of like your body shrinking, and then during that time you grow back into default size.
Awesome.
Anyway,
Oh, wait, before Timothy leaves,
I mean, I haven't left yet.
it's okay. Well then, before you leave,
I'm
can
ready
you
in
take
action.
all these things off my shoulders as I'm carrying all the materials that we gathered from the monsters?
Where did you guys get all this shit?
The basement.
It's best not to ask questions. Just be
The
happy that we have them.
Basement? All right. I'm
it wasn't a
just
basement.
gonna start throwing it into this chamber.
All right, thank you.
You guys didn't do anything illegal while I was gone, did y'all?
Well, it depends on what
Nothing
you mean by illegal.
Out of the
Are we gonna
ordinary.
have to fight the guards?
It's only illegal if they find out, right?
Exactly.
The guy down there doesn't know which way is up. I'm sure
boy.
he doesn't know what happened.
For sure.
Let's get out of here while we still have the opportunity.
Yes.
But don't we still have things to do here?
Yeah, I thought
I
you were
mean,
gonna go
I
back.
wanted to buy a personal upgrade if at all possible, but
Didn't we
I
have
don't
to
know if I
defeat
want to
the
get
plague?
arrested.
There is still the mystery of
Well, yeah.
the other dragon that or the dragon that is here in the city, hidden from or hidden by Brax.
Well, I mean, how do you propose finding that?
I'm gonna get down on all fours and put my ear to the ground and see if I can hear anything.
Noki's
Right,
got a
go
good
ahead.
plan because we do speculate that it might just be underground.
Go ahead and make me a perception check. And I'll grab your character sheet
Okey-dokey.
because
You mean
I have
Toki
it.
Noki?
Okie
Anyways.
dokie, Noki.
Okey doke.
The bottom of the well, guys, leads out to the lake, so don't jump in it. That's why it took me so long to get back here. And then apparently there were some boats that came from here and headed out into what was that city called, Christian? I don't have
Zoe?
whatchamacallit. There was a city that was it's like
Zoe.
on the coast. Was that Zoe? Or was
Zoe.
it the other one? Yeah. So they're either heading that boat was either heading towards Zoe or towards Ignomus Bay. So I don't know. Yeah, that could
Okay, cool.
have something to do with it. Maybe the dragon's actually in Ignomus Bay, but they operate out of Ayloch and they just use boats to get back and forth. I don't know.
Yeah, it just uses the river that's connected from Delphic Lake into the sea.
Yeah. That's how I followed them. I swam down that river into Velite Sound.
Timothy, I'm sorry, you swam? How far did you swim?
Pretty far.
You were gone for so long.
I mean, look, I got these cool ass fins, and I'm gonna like stick out one of my legs, and I'm gonna like change it into the fin, and then change it back.
That is
You should
scary.
have got those like dollar fans where you press the button and they spin and just hold them in your hands.
Just get like a couple hundred of them.
Yeah, make a backpack of them.
So yeah, that's where I was at, and that's what I found. I don't know if it is actually relevant or not, but I do know that Ignomus Bay has had some disappearances. So if anything, that could be linked to here via those boats.
As much as I'd like to not leave a place, fully investigated, that does seem like our best lead right now. So I think we should go ahead and go. Well, Zoe is definitely on the way to Ignomus Bay, so we can always stop by too.
What were we looking for in here? I don't even remember.
We're trying to figure out, one, if the Black Dragon operates out of here, and two, where these faulty whatchamacallits are being made. The augments.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that are causing people to come back from death.
Christian, can you bring up the other map of the location we're currently in?
Yeah.
You said Dragonkin are up here, right?
Right.
We haven't been there yet, right?
You have not.
And we don't know what it's used for. How do we know there's Dragonkin up there?
Well, you have seen like Dragonkin like kind of walk in and out of it. Like the Dragonkin that like have been patrolling the area, they've been like walking in and out of it. Brax also went that way.
Then this could be some sort of headquarters. You guys want to check this out before we leave this area?
Yeah, sure. Might as well.
I'm sorry, check out where? I
Up
missed
here
that.
on the map, this black part.
Sure.
Can we wait for Biodo before we leave?
I'm gonna check Biodo's status with the status spell. That
He
I hope
is-
is still active.
Yeah, it's still active. I think it lasts like 24 hours, right?
That sounds right.
Yeah, it's still active. He is almost to the gates.
Alright, I'll be like, yeah, let's wait for him. He's still alive, somehow.
21 perception. What did you roll?
6.
Oh, okay. With 21 perception, Noki puts your ear to the ground. You just hear like nothing. You don't hear like a dragon tumbling underneath you or anything. You just hear like the normal like hubbub of
yeah.
the
The
city.
ground
This
sounds like.
Like a ground.
Hmm. Yes, this ground definitely sounds like ground.
That sucks.
There's ground, yes, very, very ground.
It's made out of ground. Do you want to taste the dirt as well?
No.
Okay.
Dang. If
It's
only
1
the-
hour
Okay.
per level, Christian, so my status lasts for 10 hours right now.
Hours? Yeah, it hasn't been 10 hours.
Perfect. How many hours ago did I start it? Because I wasn't there for that session.
When Timothy left, so I would say it's probably been Timothy leaving and then coming back. I'll say it's like kind of on the tail end, probably around like 8 hours or so since y'all have been in Ayloch.
Okay, gotcha. I don't have status on Raz, right? He just randomly disappeared at some point.
Yeah, Raz disappeared a long time ago.
Gotcha.
Basically, while you guys were still at Zoe. Oh,
And
no, he
we've all
disappeared
forgotten
here.
about his existence until he pops back in.
I mean, you don't have to forget his existence. Y'all
Oh,
are
okay.
aware of it.
I just forgot how that worked.
Well,
Oh, he disappeared again. Okay.
yeah, it's not like he, well, actually, that's a good question. He does pop in and out of reality.
He could be anywhere.
He could be
Yeah, that's
anywhere.
what the Witch Warpers do, man.
He could be
I
any
asked
of
him-
us.
He could be any of us.
I asked him where he was or if he was going to play today, and he said no, he's moving into his new apartment.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So,
Yeah, Raz is going up in the world, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
some of us are.
Raz just got a new apartment, and then he texted Timothy about it.
Yeah,
In game.
Yeah.
through dimensions.
Yeah.
Okay, so where would you guys like to go?
I guess up here to the north to
we
this
don't want
dude's
to just
castle
walk
thing.
up to it, right? We want to like see what the front of it looks like and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
we can definitely investigate it.
I mean, I don't know.
If we just walk in there and there's like guards out here somewhere over here or some shit, that would not be good.
Yeah.
And what are they gonna do?
They're gonna be like,
Say a
"Hey,
halt."
you, stop snooping," and I'll be like, "Fuck."
You're gonna see him and you're gonna pull a Biota and be like, "They're onto us!"
Yeah.
Yeah, so while you
Timothy,
guys
go
are
get that
watching,
woman's head. I need to throw it at them.
you can look for trapdoors or just
Like
spots,
hollow
claw marks, and like what?
Like if it sounds like hollow, or like if it feels like
You're searching for a
different,
trapdoor,
I guess.
essentially.
Or like
Searching
if it
for a
sounds-
trapdoor where?
Okay, how about this? What if I just summon my clairvoyance over here to like look at it or something?
Yeah. So
Let me make sure I have spell slots. I
Can you use
have
a lot of them?
enough. Yeah,
What
I will
if
use
it's
one
like
for that.
to see if this tunnel's underground. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead and make it's not really perception. Technically. What other skills are there?
Investigation,
Um,
right? Oh no, there's
I
no
think there's
investigation. This. Oh, you could do probably
I would say-
engineering or something.
For trapdoors?
Or
Yeah.
for knowing if there's tunnels.
No.
I mean, if that's the case, I can do that for you. But how
no, I
are
wouldn't say that. I'll say
how are you trying to
perception, yeah.
find out if there's tunnels just like along the street or something, or
Like as
I
I'm
don't-
walking, like if the ground feels like
Like hollow?
hollow in some areas or something. Yeah.
Wouldn't the tunnels be deeper than that though?
yeah, I mean, like if you pass over like a subway tunnel, you don't know, do you?
Yeah.
If something's
You
moving
just-
under there,
I
Well,
think it
yeah,
depends-
but I mean-
Oh yeah, it's true.
Maybe I'll get lucky.
go ahead and make me a perception check.
Like, dang, guys, let me do things.
No.
I'm just gonna let Noki do things.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna let Noki do things.
I don't know about this, guys.
That's
Last
it.
time I left y'all alone and you guys did stuff. Apparently, y'all raided some guy,
And we got 3 sets of armor out of it.
which is
what's wrong?
really bad armor. I wasn't even told to scrap him out, to be honest.
As you guys are walking. Okay, so you guys can go ahead and begin moving your token. I'll move your tokens up there
Yeah,
as you begin
thank you.
towards the area. Noki, you're kind of like feeling out, like, all right, you're paying attention to seeing if anything is either like
Like
moving
knocking
underneath
on
you.
the floor with my tail.
Yeah,
You're just
on the
slamming
floor.
your tail behind you as you walk.
And as you look around, none of the dragonkin think this is like weird. You see several of the other
I
dragonkin.
want to
like, hands are all,
apologize
like,
to people as we go around and be like, I'm sorry, she's special.
and they look at you like, I think you're the special one, sir. You don't even have a fucking tail. As you see, like all of the other dragonkin as you're walking
Tail fight them.
like
And be like, you know what?
smacking
You're
your tail
right.
on the ground.
I am the
yeah,
special
Noki.
one because I'm a
You and this
robot.
dragonkin like,
Ooh.
smack tails.
Got it.
Yo, smash tail.
I'm gonna spend
That
10
sounds
minutes
so funny.
getting a tail.
As,
So you just stop walking to get a tail?
I think I can walk while doing it. It's just
Oh, man.
concentration. Well, I guess that would be suspicious. I won't do it. I'll just stay an elf.
Yeah, sounds
like
good.
a little like bug tail, like a little like nub, begin
No,
growing out.
good.
And like, you know what? Never mind. And, pull it back
Like,
in.
it ain't worth it.
You guys are passing several dragonkin. No, he seems like smacking her tail. He's like, "Huh, yep, that's pretty normal here."
Much solid. Very,
you
very
guys-
floor.
You guys do, yeah. Before you guys get here, your clairvoyance. Did you have enough spell slots for clairvoyance, Mason?
I did.
Did you got here?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did end up casting clairvoyance over here. You do see it. Almost seems to be like this building itself is a lot more modernized than any of the other one. This one's like much more like well defended. All the other buildings had kind of like a more like rustic, like older sense about them. This one is definitely like, this one is almost like everyone is a normal house, like a normal house, and then it's like, oh yeah, this is Elon Musk's house, and it's like
Oh,
super
shit.
high tech. Especially compared to like the rest of the city and everything. But yeah, and then you do see several of the dragonkins flying into this building, flying out. Go ahead and make me a perception check. See what else you see.
Sure.
Can everyone do it or just him?
Well, from
Clairvoyant.
clairvoyance, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
32.
Nice.
You do see, you do see Imperator Brax enter this area, and then so you do see him enter the area. With just a lot of it seems to be kind of like a police station of sorts. A lot of these Dragonkin guards flying in and out of it.
Is it weird that like,
Gotcha.
we're just walking up to it?
I'll say as you guys are walking, there are other people like walking out of it, like normal, not
Okay.
Dragonkin guards. Some of the Riforians, they don't appear to be like a part of the guard or anything, so it's not necessarily like weird. It's like walking into like a police station.
Okay.
It's not like the weirdest thing for a person to walk into a police station,
What
but
is-
it's normally like just for police officers.
Hmm.
Okay, so you guys do approach the Dragon Guard area. What do you guys like to do?
I want to see where Imperator Brax is walking. Like, I just want to keep an eye on him and see where
He's
going.
currently. Are you guys going inside of the building?
Are we
for
going
sure?
inside?
Can we just go
Um,
inside? Does it look guarded at the front? You said people were walking in and out, right?
I mean,
feel
if
like-
anything, Noki would know, right?
Is
Isn't
there
there
a
like
label
a
on here?
ability that you have that you
Yeah.
for like envoys that you would like know that?
Um,
I know things.
I don't
What do
think
I
that
know?
goes with their. I don't think their thing is like, oh yeah, can we just walk into their police station? I think it's more of
It's
like.
just like well informed about the area.
Well,
yeah,
that's
I
what I'm
think
saying.
it's more
Like,
like a planetary thing, not like a city by city thing.
oh, I
Or
got you.
nothing, like, major
I'm
in
following.
the city. Like she would probably pick up on like the disappearances of on like
Well,
Ignomus
it
Bay.
does say like for specific places too that like I would know like cultural things.
Yeah, I mean it's just like another city, just like I'm saying, like it's as if you were like walking to like a police station in any city.
All right.
So yeah, you guys can just walk into this.
Yeah, we can just walk into this.
Cool. Let's get walking then.
So you guys walk into it, and as you walk into it, you do see a lot of these Dragonkin. They're in just like white button-up shirts and like pants and stuff. A lot of like badges and stuff, as if you just like walked into a police station. You see papers kind of like stacked up on a bunch of desks. It's really odd to see like these large Dragonkin filling out paperwork and stuff.
Doing
Is the
mundane
paper larger
things.
too, or is it like normal size?
So it's standard size paper, but the pens that they have are like the pens and stuff are like really big, but they come to like a very fine point, so they can like write with it.
Damn.
But yeah, so you see a lot of these like Dragonkins like filling out paperwork and stuff.
I'm surprised they still use paper in this stage.
You know, they need like a paper record of stuff, but yeah, all the paper.
Always
magically
got to
get
have a
copied.
record.
Right.
They have like a physical copy and then like a magical copy. It's pretty standard stuff, Mason. Come on.
Oh, of course, of course.
It's like it's like you're not making this up as you go.
Yeah.
As you enter the building, you see a lot of these like Dragonkins filling out forms and stuff. You see a couple of Riforians talking to some of the Dragonkins. You see some like Riforians with like a backwards hat and like a slingshot out the back pocket and being like, looks like they're being scolded by a Dragonkin. You definitely get the feeling that like the Dragonkin are like the law enforcement of this area. But kind of off in the distance, you do see Imperator Brax. He doesn't seem to be like within talking distance of you guys.
How do we know this Brax guy?
He was the one
he's-
of confronted you guys when you guys entered the
Greeted
city.
us.
Mm.
More or less.
Greed
yeah.
is a nice word.
That's why I said confronted.
Yeah, confronted makes a lot
Oh,
more
you-
sense.
Y'all used his name, yeah, because Noki like knew his name, like by reputation, and then used it to get access into the building or into the city. And then Brax
Oh,
was like,
gosh.
"Hey, you guys claimed I knew you, but I didn't."
You called?
Well, let's go change that.
Basically, yeah.
This now. Technically, we're not liars.
Yeah, now he knows you guys.
That's a
but
fact.
yeah, he doesn't. Another thing, Mason. He doesn't seem like the smartest person in the world.
Hmm.
So, just that's one of the things that you picked up on while talking to him.
Gotcha.
He doesn't seem to have like a good grasp on what's. Yeah, you were talking about the augments and everything, and he had like no idea what they were. So either he doesn't know like what's going on with the city or the augment stuff, like super well hidden or not going on.
So why is the
One of
city
those
so
three
well protected if everything is just normal?
That's a great question.
No.
There must be like an underground thing going on here.
Noki, you would know. This is one of the things that Noki's thing would pick up or would know. Ayloch was like a well-defended city to fight off dragons, essentially.
To fight off the dragons.
Like this was like because there in the beginning of like Ayloch, or like in the past, Ayloch's past, there was in the beginning, there was like dragons who fought.
There was
dragons who fought to like try to take over Ayloch, and this was like a city basically built to like defend against siege from dragons.
I see.
Yeah, so that's why the city is so well defended and doesn't let anything fly near it, essentially. Okay, so you guys enter into the essentially the police station of this city. You see a lot of like the dragonkin. You see a couple of them like off, like next to like a water cooler, and lots of them have like cups of coffee and like large mugs of coffee. And they kind of look at you like, all right, I guess someone needs to go and talk to them.
There's no like help desk or
yeah.
anything, or like a receptionist.
So we're just kind of awkwardly standing around.
Or not a help desk or receptionist.
So I don't know.
Yeah, so when you walk into a police station, there's usually like somebody behind like a glass. It'll be like a bulletproof glass, and that's like the secretary person, or they'll have kind of like a counter if it's like a less guarded police station.
Yeah, so you see this large bulletproof glass off to the side, and a dragonkin carrying a large stack of papers as she enters back into her position as secretary. And she's like, "Oh yes, can I help you, gentlemen?"
She assumes the position.
I want to have the whole "what is this place" conversation with her, but since you explained it to me, we don't really have to do that.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here.
But now Zaz knows.
Yes, now Zaz knows. Oh, you mean like the whole like conversation about Ayloch, or?
Yeah, like why is this area so guarded? What's this building for? That kind of stuff. All the questions you already answered to us.
That's some of the stuff that you would have known heading over to Ayloch.
Oh, I guess that I wouldn't ask that.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm gonna when she says, "Can I help you?" I'm gonna be like, "Just browsing, thanks."
She looks kind of curiously.
But please don't cry.
No. Can I help you?
I think we have a browsing policy. Normally, people come to report crime. Are you here to report? I mean, normally, unless they had like a meeting with a detective or an officer or something, anything like that.
I
Report a
suppose
crime?
not. I guess we'll get out of your hair then.
We came to talk to the officer in charge of like the augments.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't know if they just have an augment officer.
Yeah, like there's an investigation going on right now about the augments. And we have.
But we probably need to make an appointment, right?
Talk to him.
As she looks and she says, "It's not an ongoing investigation about the augments." One of the guards in the front mentioned something about that when he was reporting in, that a group came in asking about the augments.
That was us.
I'm assuming that was you guys. We don't have.
Guilty.
Currently, there's no.
Wait, don't say that at a police station.
Oh
Let's say
shit!
that.
I mean, innocent.
As you say guilty, all of the dragonkin look at you as they pull out guns.
I mean, innocent. We didn't do anything. We didn't break into anybody's homes.
But there are sources.
You guys currently.
That's it.
Yes. So far, there have been no complaints about any augments.
Well, can we
going
register
awry.
a complaint?
Those?
Yeah, that sounds like something I'd want to
Complain
do.
about
What should I say, guys? Just we need augments and there's no augments. Why is it like this?
Sure.
There's plenty of augments.
No, well, We needed arguments
been a
from the
mistake
other
then.
planet. Because that's where we would get our personal upgrades.
I mean, that's true.
I take the form for the complaint and I say, "There's no augments that I want on this other planet."
On Triaxis.
Augment machine
Yeah.
broke.
And then at the end, I put "look into it." Damn it!
Please look into it.
I'll file this,
Yes, please look into it.
I'll file this right away. And she like turns and then just like put. Oh no! I accidentally dropped it into this paper shredder.
Oh, I can fill out another one for you if you'd like.
Oh yes, please do.
What is Imperator Brax doing? Just talking to someone.
Yeah, and Period of Brax, he's in the back talking to several of the other he looks like he's kind of just like, oh yeah, getting like a report from them essentially.
Can anybody listen to what he's saying?
I can if I put ears in there. With
Probably
clear
should.
audience. She'll know I'm casting it though, so I could walk outside and do it.
Do that.
Oh, actually,
He said, "Oh,
who's out?
do that." Wait, really?
Outside? Well, I'm thinking like, so people who look at me would know I'm casting something, right?
Correct.
Mhm.
I probably can't be anywhere near a police station when I'm doing that.
I mean, you can just
Just
go
go
to the
hide.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't have detect magic sensors, right?
In the
One can only
bathroom?
hope.
Fuck.
Some people. Okay, look. There's a reason why there's no cameras in a regular
Oh
bathroom,
God.
even if you have magic, because everybody knows magic is real.
That's U.S. policy, though, not Starfinder planet policy.
Shoot, you're right. Dang.
Doesn't
As
matter.
you entered into the police station, there were magic detectors. Doesn't seem
Yeah,
to be
so
any.
I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna cast shit in here.
doesn't seem to be any-
Wait, you won't cast shit?
As soon as I start
Bro,
doing
how are you
their
gonna use the
audience, they're gonna be
restroom?
like, "He has a wand! Get on the ground!"
Say something about you using magic in the bathroom. Just be like, oh, sorry, I ate something weird. I don't know what that was.
I was casting calm emotions on myself.
I have to summon the right organs to go to the bathroom.
Oh my God. So you weren't feeling good that you cast Cure Affliction?
Yeah. Like,
Got
see, the
food
lady at the
poisoning.
front desk was super mean. She made me fill something out over and over and over, so I cast.
And then she just
Affliction
kept
on her,
throwing it
trying to take the
away.
bug out of her ass.
Oh, dude,
No.
if you're casting stuff on her, you could curse her to never shred anything again.
No, if I wanted to cast it, I would just charm her next time I hand her the paper. You know,
Yeah,
it's too risky.
I mean
potentially
that's
attempt
fair.
to clear audience. On the other side of the glass.
I definitely
But-
don't want to try it because we'll get arrested.
Oh,
Well,
man.
I'll get arrested actually.
I see no downsides here.
We are
We get the
associated with you,
information.
so we might also get arrested.
I mean, I'm really not. They didn't even know who I was when I came back.
That's a good point.
There's a feat that you can take to read lips, but you well versed in reading lips?
I am well versed in investigating and
Investigating.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make your perception check.
Cool.
Let's see if you can.
I'm scared.
I'm
It's
scared.
not like a
You should be.
a died situation.
But I wanted to wear
I don't know. I
it.
feel that everything's always a live and die situation.
It's 27.
Sorry, Noki dies.
I lied.
You kind of like squint your eyes and you're like, all right, let's see, what are they saying? They're like, yeah, so no secret underground dragons right now. But yeah, you're kind of reading the lips. You don't necessarily like. You kind of get like a gist of what they're saying. It just seems like they're just like talking, hanging out, like water cooler talk. Not really anything like talking about any cases. It just seems to be like Brax is just talking with his dragon kid.
You should just tell him. You'd be like, Brax is talking mad shit about us.
Yeah, so there are these these people who try to walk in the city, and I was just like, fuck those guys, and they were like, oh yeah, fuck those guys.
Man,
They're
we're
just
about
talking
to
that
fuck
shit.
these people up. They don't even know.
Yeah, that's the kind of gist that you get from reading his lips with the 27.
Oof. All right, I guess.
You do. I will say with the 27, you do get a you hear that you read the name. It's something close to Rexington.
Rexington. Okay.
Rexington?
That has a lot of dragons.
But like the actual dragon, not the dragonkin.
You have no idea.
Oh.
We
I'm
just
gonna
know
look back
Rexington.
at the counter lady, and I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, man, who's Rexington?"
She looks at you and says, "I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with the Rexington, but
Someone that sounds.
She
like
said
Rex-
the Rexingtons. That's possibly a last name?
Bexingtons." And she's like,
But
so
like
she's
a
going
real-
through like all of the alphabet. Kexingtons, Dexingtons, Fexing, nope. Exington, nope. Dexingtons, no.
Oh,
I don't. Unfortunately, I don't know
all right. Well, thank you.
anything that sounds like Rexington either. But yes, I will file this complaint. She reads it again. She's nothing, no augments on this other planet. Please look into it. She's like, I will file this, and she puts it like on top of another stack. She doesn't shred this one, but she puts it on like a stack of papers.
Wait, why did she do that this time?
Because she thinks it's an actual one instead of a.
No,
Instead
she
of-
got it. She's like, he's just gonna fill out another one, so let me just put this
Oh,
one.
I see.
Make it
So
seem
my
like I'm doing my
tenacity
job.
got me through this.
Yeah, they will
Tenacious.
potentially
Yeah.
look into the lack of augments on this planet.
Good.
She looks and she's like, "Exactly, are you looking for?" I noticed you're really upset about a lack of augments on this other planet.
See, do you know what a personal upgrade is?
Yeah.
Well, we're looking for the best ones you can get, and the only planet that makes them doesn't have them because of some shit we think is going down on this planet.
Well, I can
Facts.
tell you with almost 100% confidence we have them in Ayloch.
You do?
Yes, in Cogments.
Alright,
You
ignore
came
my
from-
complaint. We'll just let us know where to go.
You said Claudmints? Alright, I'm gonna go head over.
We were just
Yeah,
there.
that's where you guys.
Where?
That's where you guys were.
So he lied to us.
No, you never asked about personal upgrades.
Oh.
You guys suck. This guy's gonna come out and he's gonna be like,
No,
I don't
he was
know who I
confused.
am.
It's fine. it wears off.
She's
Fine.
like, she looks in and she's like, yeah, there's 2 Cogment stores. There's the one to the far south, and then there's one right over here in this shopping district right over there.
let's go to
Little
the
bit of a
closer one.
franchise.
The one that's at the closer shopping
Okay.
district, not the south one.
Thank you so much.
At the very least, I'm gonna go to that one.
It's the one over here. Give me 1 second while I look up the price of personal upgrades Mark III.
Sweet.
Hopefully it's less than 96,000.
Let me find the paper that I had on my money in it.
I only have 82,000.
Ooh, sorry, Jeff. They're 83,000.
Dang.
Just kidding.
Added up my money. So I just have a bunch of numbers. I should probably
Nice.
fix that.
Okay, so you guys begin walking your way to the closer Clogments. Yeah, not the one that you guys came from initially.
Oh, there's multiple
But-
continents here.
There's
yeah,
2.
there are actually 2 Clogments.
Real quick, did I get any scrap from Mason's 3 things of armor?
No, Mason rolled a 7 on his engineering check.
Nice.
Oh,
You
yeah,
cannot
yeah.
discern.
To check if they're good for or scrap.
He could not discern that they were horrible.
And then what were all the other things that I grabbed off of Acheron?
You know you got some sharp wings.
Acheron, do you have like a count of them? Like
Yes, I do actually. I have.
numbering?
I wrote them on a sheet. I didn't know where the inventory stuff was on the world.
Do you want to just type it to me via Roll20?
2
and then I can just
wings.
Alright,
Alright, yeah.
sharp
Give me a second.
wing.
2 sharp wings.
Alright. Have we arrived at the shop?
Let me do some quick math real quick.
Quick maths. Where?
Alright, and that's it.
Okay, so those are the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I should
Two.
be typing his acronym. There we go.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys begin making your way down into another shopping district within the city. As you guys are walking through, I think I have a list of comedic places.
Comedic.
This man likes
Oh,
to
no,
laugh.
oh, yeah. So as you guys begin walking through the shop, you see several like other shops along with. Eventually, you do find a Clogment sign, but you also see areas like drag guns, and you also see a area that says scale mail.
Sounds
It's kind
pretty
of like
cool.
this like solid building. You don't see any windows around it, but it's called a scale mail. As you guys
I
walking
assume
up,
it
and
does
then
armor.
you have no idea, and then you
Yeah,
do
it's just my
find
assumption.
the Clogment store. You can always walk in scale mail.
Maybe after Claudmans, if I have money.
Okay.
Might not.
So you enter you enter the Clogment store, and it's very similar to the you don't know, but it's very similar to the previous one. You walk in. There's essentially just like the lobby area. There is a desk in the front, a beaded curtain directly behind the desk, and a familiar-looking gnome to everyone except for Timothy show up. And he's like, yes, welcome. My name is Graxus Slowfoot. He's this gnome. He's probably he's pushing like 150, 200 pounds.
How
He's
did we
adorned
meet
with
this
all
guy?
these.
He
Is the
was the guy that
owner
was
of
at the other one too.
We robbed him.
Oh.
Is the one that you
No,
guys.
you robbed him. I didn't do shit.
But yeah, you see this gentleman, and he's adorned with all of these like they look like orange pearls essentially, and he has like this like orange pearl necklace. He has like some earrings and stuff. He's like,
Okay.
oh yes, welcome to Compliments. My name is Gradix. And you see him like just like sporadically like teleport around. He's like, I haven't seen the robot one yet, but I've seen all the other ones. As he begins like taking measurements of Timothy. He's like, so Timothy,
I'm like, huh.
Guys,
All right.
yes. He starts like taking measurements of like your arms and legs as he's like teleporting around you, seemingly like sporadically. So you'll like teleport and like measure your foot, and then like teleport to the other side and like measure your leg. Like, so how can I help you guys today? I know you were asking me strange questions about the arm.
Well,
And maybe
I
investigate.
specifically am here for a personal upgrade Mark III. I've heard that
Same.
you have a couple.
Yes, I'm the only one in Ayloch who sells personal upgrades.
Fantastic.
Oh, excellent.
We do. I don't know if it's a the only ones I sell, unfortunately, are the symbiotes. Those are a little bit easier for me to procure, but I do sell those.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay, as long as you're okay with the living organism living inside of you, then we're good.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if okay is the correct word, but I'll manage it.
What was
Well,
that?
I'll do it. Fuck it. Put him in me.
He wants to fuck them. That's a little strange,
You know
but
what? You only live
I
once.
did not-
he's a
say
weird
that.
guy.
Well, we definitely have some fuck augments if you're interested in that
No,
sort
no,
of thing.
that's fine.
They
Just
improve your
give me the
performance.
ambio.
No. Take it
Symbiote.
easy.
Well, that's part of your performance, isn't it?
asking him questions. Can I look around for like the little teleportation symbols in his shop?
You can definitely. There's a beaded curtain directly behind the. You can't see past that beaded curtain. In the immediate like waiting.
Oh, so
room
there's
area,
like that many beads.
So that's who it was on the other side of the curtain.
Yes, the guy you hit with confusion was this guy.
I don't say that out loud, of course.
No, yeah,
We hope you don't.
Different
it's
one.
another one, but it's like walking into like two different McDonald's.
Oh.
Like, they basically look the same.
He's probably fine. He was just like, "Why did I put my pencil again? What was I in the middle of doing?
Why are my
Why
pants
did I
off?
attack the nearest creature next to me?"
More focus with
Look at
Timothy
that
and, Zaz right now, so it doesn't seem to be like paying a whole lot of attention to you, but he's aware that you're there.
Okay, I'm gonna be walking around like, oh, do. I'm describing, and then I'm gonna
I'm walking around like, did he?
It's not like a big room.
Oh.
It's like a waiting area and then the beaded curtain, like right behind the
Oh,
desk.
there's not like things I can look at.
No, he makes all of the upgrades like basically from scratch for you.
Oh,
So there's not like a window, like, oh yes, I want. There's not like a glass case or anything of like augments. He makes all of them like for you. Yeah, it's basically just,
Custom
like,
made.
Go ahead and make me a perception check. As he begins talking to like, oh, so what?
I crit.
You crit as you kind of like you're peeking through, and as you see him like teleport, there's like a little gust of wind, and it pushes some of the curtains a little bit as he's like teleporting sporadically. As he's teleporting between Zaz and Timothy, he's like, so which upgrades would you guys looking to get? And then as he's like teleporting back and forth like faster and faster, and then like as he's doing it, kind of like the beads are like swaying a little bit. You do see with your detect magic
What's my perception?
and detect magic. Yeah, that's a part of.
Oh.
That's a part of seeing the magical rune is you have to use your detect magic.
I still stand.
But yes, you do like pick up like, all right, yeah, 3 similar conjuration runes in the other room behind the beaded curtain.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So he's like, oh, okay, yes. Which upgrades would you guys looking to purchase?
Intelligence.
I would like wisdom.
Okay.
I believe I will take.
I
I didn't think this through.
Just pick your main stat.
You're right.
Oh, wait.
Charisma.
Duh.
And she says, well, these do, depending on the how strong you want them, they do cost quite a bit.
How much for a Mark III?
The Mark IIIs will run you, and he starts like counting on his fingers. Is over 100,000 credits too much?
Ooh, just
I can
just a
meet
bit.
you at 96,000 if you're willing to drop it a little bit, but I
No,
don't have
it's
more than that
like 100,000 or 112,500 credits normally for Mark III upgrades.
Anyone got some good ass persuasion or
Would
diplomacy?
you be
Want to try to
willing
talk them down
buy
a little
some
bit?
stuff
I
from us?
definitely do.
Normally.
Yeah, for Mark IIIs, the Mark IIs are significantly cheaper.
Do you buy here at the store too, or do you only sell?
I mainly sell. Oh, sorry. That's for the Mark II. It's 9,750 for Mark II.
Nah, 9750 is good.
9,750.
No, yeah.
So if we can get it marked down, that's awesome. And if not, I will buy one.
I am an icon after all. I could try to persuade him somehow.
Yeah, it's a somehow though that
Jeff, you have good charisma, right?
Yes, I do.
he does.
Alright, go ahead and diplomacy the fuck out of him.
All right. So I'd like to diplomacy the fuck out of him. Yeah. So I'm gonna just tell him. Well, you might not recognize me, but I am a solar system famous wide chef.
Dude, offer to cook for him.
I could cook for you, and I could also star your show in one of my episodes to, give a little more traction to your business.
Oh, you like a sponsorship type deal?
I didn't say anything
More
about
like
a
an
sponsorship.
advertisement, right?
More like
Oh,
an
man.
advert. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I would be paying you in exposure. You know what I'm saying?
That's the most valuable currency in the Starfinder.
yeah, most of the time, exposure is more valuable than actual money.
Oh, for sure,
in my
for sure.
opinion.
You will definitely get
Oh my
more
God.
business with exposure.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Roll me a diplomacy check, Jeffrey.
I'm sorry? Roll diplomacy
Go
check,
ahead, roll
you
me a
said?
diplomacy check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh fuck!
Does this correct? That is not
You
correct.
tell me, man.
Well, it's different on my sheet, but I'll just tell you the difference. So it's going to be 1 diplomacy, and that's actually going to be a 30 plus a. Let me get a 1d6 out. Roll 1d6 plus 2 more, so 32.
Oh, with a 32, I do like the exposure idea. And he looks at you, Zaz, and he says, "How much did you say? Or how much did you ask if I can go down to? What price did
I have
you?
96,000 on me right now.
I suppose the lowest I can go if we're getting in bulk. So 93,000,
That works for me.
Sounds good.
Ooh, I am,
900,
Take it.
900.
I am
How
all-
far away are you, Jeff?
11,000.
I can
I
spot
can
you.
give you 3,000.
I can spot you the 11.
Spot the other. Oh, the
Uh,
whole 11?
I have 148,500.
Then
Oh, wow.
sure thing.
I don't really spend my money on shit.
I'll nudge Timothy. He's like, "Hey, can you spot me? I'm off by like 11,000."
Yeah, man,
Noki,
I got
did
you.
you want to get one of these?
You probably should.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
Do you
nothing.
have enough?
oh. Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
want
you
one,
might
though?
as well.
I mean, I might as well.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
No,
I really can't get them
of
cheaper
course you
somewhere
should.
else.
Alright, so that's 93 plus the 11. That's 104,000.
This is the first
I'm
time
gonna
of
text
fine.
Reed and ask if he wanted one. Because I assume he's with us now, right? Because we
104,000.
waited for him to meet up with us.
Sure.
You sure?
Yeah, as you see Yoda walk in.
No, he
He's,
walks.
"Oh,"
He walks into this specific one,
Yeah,
not
it's-
knowing that we're actually
He walks
there.
into this specific one, yeah. And he says, yes, this Find My Android app works very well."
I'm like, what app?
Oh, my dear.
93,000 yes per.
Dude, that's over 9,000.
That is a fact, yes.
Over 90,000 actually.
Yes, that would also be correct. Yes.
Yes, it's over 90,000.
One may say it's even over 8,000.
I don't think
you're
as-
correct. That's correct.
90,000 credits.
Zaz has 93,000 credits.
Right, but I
Or
don't think
96,000.
yeah, because I
Oh,
think
you don't
Yoda
think
was
Yoda
broke.
does.
Byoto's broke?
Byoto is broke.
From what?
Oh.
I made him a new armor, a new shield, and a new
Good
weapon.
Fucking point. Oh my god. I forgot.
You're also kind of broke because I made you a new armor too,
Mm-hmm.
which is I think why you need the 11k, right?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly
Yeah.
why.
Says, but yes, if we can do like a bulk purchase, and in advertisement, I can go down a couple. I don't like to, but I can go down a couple credits.
Reed texted me back and he said, "It's Saturday, isn't it?"
You mean
Thanks,
that's
Reed.
what Byotos?
He walks in and goes, "It's Saturday, right?"
Kyoto. But yeah, I can definitely. And so you said wisdom, intelligence, charisma, and what about you, young lady?
I don't know. I need to pick one. I didn't think this through.
Which stat do you use the most for
Yeah,
all your
'Cause
powers?
this is the
Where
best
is-
increase that we can get. So you want
Pretty
to
much.
to the one that you have the lowest, or the one that you
Or the one that you
the
use
most.
the most.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I think I use a lot of wisdom and charisma.
What do
Well-
you use for like your combat powers?
Yeah.
That's charisma base, and you can move because you have. I think you have a Mark
I
1.
have a Mark 2, I think.
Really, what class is she?
The charisma class.
She's an envoy.
Envoys, don't they rely on
I think
charisma?
You got a Mark 1
Is that their
because you got a Mark 1.
I don't know, man.
their main class skill?
Yeah.
The one
It could be.
It could be.
Yeah, that was-
But whatever.
Mark 1. You gave that to charisma.
Hello.
Hey, Reed.
Hello.
Howdy do.
Look who showed up.
Do you know how much money Biodo has on him?
And then my charisma's already at 20.
Well, you can switch.
Shouldn't be very
You can-
much.
Yeah, we're about to rob
Switch it to
Biodo.
wisdom.
Like
So
blind.
you have a +5 to wisdom, and then a
Oh, that's probably fine.
Holy shit, that was.
charisma.
And if I use the Mark 1 on one
Where did I
already,
put
I
my
can't
Oh, I think
do
it's
it
switched.
again.
You can
To the
switch
same
it to
thing.
another. Yeah, you can't stack.
DM, I have a
Right,
question.
so I have to switch it to
Yeah.
For
another one.
GM, I mean.
So if I switch it to wisdom and then I apply it to charisma,
So-
then
Yeah, so you'd have a +5 and then a +7. Yeah, what's up, Mason?
I currently have a Mark II and a Mark I, right? I'm going to replace the
Right.
Mark II with the Mark III. But am I only allowed to move the Mark II around, or can I move the Mark I to where the Mark II was and then put the Mark I somewhere else?
Change them.
You said I can change them?
Yeah.
Alright,
I will say that.
Thank you.
I will say that Gradix will. This is part of
Oh, nice.
the upgrade stuff. Is he can kind of like shift them around,
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
and he
Your question, I have 52,000.
God
Well,
damn, you
if
still have
you
that much
somehow
left? Shit.
get to 93,000, I can spot you 3,000 to get you there. But you need a lot more still.
How much did you say you have?
52.
So you need how much? 31?
Yes.
Okay. I can give you 31,000.
Is that taking into account my 3,000 as well?
No.
I think you should let me give him the 3,000 since you're giving Jeffrey 11,000 already.
I mean, I figure when we get money back, y'all just pay me back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That works.
keep.
What if
31.
you
there's a
guys are
quest
going
that makes these things like 10,000?
31. I wouldn't give a shit. I have it.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, I just realized
So,
I don't actually have a.
I'm now
personal
down to
upgrade too.
13,500.
Oh yeah, you didn't buy one when Curtis and I did. You
Nope.
said you
Yeah.
asked.
I don't think anyone else did.
Yeah,
It was just you and I
So
that.
I just have a 3.
I think Reed bought one too. So yeah, you should have a
Did he?
1
It's,
and a 3.
+6 for
Yeah.
the Mark III, right?
Yes.
Holy shit!
Oh, the Constitution.
Well, it's
Yeah.
to the base or that's to the base ability, not the modifier, Jeff.
Yeah, right.
So the modifier is
It's
plus
plus
3.
3, but goddamn, that puts my
Yeah.
charisma at a 8 right now.
Nice.
Yeah, you got a +1 from Lynn
Yes.
in like one of the earliest missions, and then now you are buying a +3.
Let's get my wisdom up.
Yes, Biota, did you want one as well?
Yes, I will take a +10 in Constitution
Yes, you see.
How in the
other
fuck do you have a
doors swing
+10?
open.
because I already had a +7.
No.
You have to shift the +2, Reed.
Yeah.
What's
You
up?
can't stack multiple.
You can't stack multiple on one stat.
Ah, damn. Why, yes, I will take
Should have is a +8.
+3 charisma.
That's still an ungodly number. Holy fuck. Is
+8?
21 +5?
Oh, it's +5.
Yeah.
That is +5? What is 27?
27 is 8.
Yeah, +8.
Oh, okay. It is an ungodly ass number.
Okay.
Oh, now
So-
I gotta change all my skills.
Wait,
Yeah.
did you say we can move them
Especially
around,
if
or
this
are they
gentleman
stuck?
right
Oh,
here
what am I
watching
doing?
it.
We're playing on a computer. I'll just use the PDF.
There's
Changes,
another
so.
one.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it on there also, but I like to have a physical copy. to
Well,
make
I
sure
mean,
don't
I
fuck it up.
have a PDF version I've had on this computer.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I think this is definitely more business than you were expecting.
Yes. The fifth one is definitely more business than I was expecting, but I'm jocking the rest of the discounted price to the exposure that this gentleman here is providing.
That's me.
Not the it's the exposure and the bulk, not necessarily more. I'm sure I can wrangle up 6 of these creatures.
Creatures.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
the,
this is.
The
the
symbiotes.
The symbiote. Yes, the symbiotes is how I bestow the Mark IIIs. As he's going to drop you guys into a
Oh, shit,
familiar
we're
room.
back.
Wait.
Akron tries to keep his
You would
cool.
give them to us?
He has to like surgically implant them.
Oh, it's because you said
5,
animals, and we killed all of them.
Wisdom is 4.
Curtis, do you know off the top of your head what the max dex
Yeah,
bonus on the armor you made for us is?
I'd say 6.
The
Alright.
max what?
Dex bonus. I think
bonus.
it's 6. Let me pull up the PDF.
Armor it was, do you?
It's Hard Light
something
series. It
Hard
came from
Light?
the normal. Came from the normal book.
Have the normal book up.
Pretty sure.
But anyways, yes, so if y'all don't mind, walking into my back room, and we can put you guys on the operating table, and I can begin my
Oh god, he's gonna steal our kidneys.
something like that.
Yeah, I'll do that, sure. Can I
Yeah.
sense motive him just to be safe?
Go ahead and sense motive.
It's a good thing Timothy has a pocket kidney.
Yeah, it's a +6.
What is my sense motive is 21. Alrighty.
Oh, that's
21.
32.
Oh, you got a 32 total.
Yes.
Let me.
Oh shit! I just dropped my pencil.
You got a 32.
Yes.
Funny. He's taking you kind of like into his back room. You're like, oh yeah, let me just take your kidneys real quick and
Oh god.
call it.
I think he's actually not going to give me the augment.
No, he's definitely going to give you guys the augment.
He just might take your kidneys while he's in there.
Any like ill motive?
Okay.
At this point, it's not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck these guys over and give them like a Mark II or anything. He's gonna give you like a Mark III upgrade.
That's enough for me.
With a 30, there was something like, I wouldn't say like super suspicious, but there's something a little bit off. He's like, yeah, just take it in my back room and we'll get these guys installed.
I think he's going to
Sounds
give
like
us the
something kinda-
augments that kill us.
You have no idea.
I do not. I'll do it anyways. Fuck it.
But yeah,
I'll get on the
so-
operating table.
Do you? Yeah, I mean, I guess I assume we're going one at a time, right, on the operating table.
Well, he's kind of like, there's separate rooms for each of you.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
But
Oh,
yeah.
we're not
Yeah,
going
fuck
together?
it. I want to go and
No?
I want my augment. Fuck it.
I will give my life for this Mark III upgrade.
I don't know about how what's it called? Like group surgery works, but I'm pretty sure it's individual.
I don't think
surgeries.
there is group surgery.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
Yeah. Anyways, so you each have your own. Let me put Biodo. I'm sorry, Biodo. I got to put you with the squawks.
You're fine.
Blocked.
I don't have any other.
12 and
There are no rooms in this other area. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we
you
are
each
level
have
10, right?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
On an operating table. He's like, all right. Now the symbiosis process, it does take about 24 hours to fully
Symbiose.
benefit you. Yeah, to fully symbiose with you. So you do need like a long rest, essentially just like a good long night's sleep before the symbiosis part kind of enhances you.
Hey guys, do y'all think
but yeah.
acrobatics, athletics, or survival?
For what? Oh, for your new skill?
Mm-hmm.
Survival.
Survival, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, what level are we?
We'll just get whatever you want.
Okay.
We're level 10.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
What,
Acrobatics
did he
it
ask us
is.
a question, Christian?
What?
Did he ask us a question?
I don't know. He was just saying that like it takes 24 hours for these creatures to kind of fully take
Bond.
root within you guys.
I see.
Yeah. So go ahead and I am going to have to kind of put you guys under, knock you guys out temporarily, so I can
Steal your kidneys. I mean,
administer the. So I can steal your kidneys. I mean, administer the symbiosis. Do y'all consent to this?
Yes.
yeah.
Do y'all consent to me murdering you guys?
Do we have to-
I will read
No.
over the whole consent page to make sure that there's nothing
I was about to say, yeah.
out of the ordinary.
No, you kind of like Android like super quickly read over it. No, it's just normal consent form.
Then yes, I will consent.
So you guys are put under. You guys fall unconscious as he begins working on everyone.
He's gonna
Akron,
steal my augments.
9.
No.
you feel he puts like it's like this very strange creature. It almost looks like a scorpion.
Uh-huh.
But like it has like these two like really like large eyes where like the head of the scorpion would be. He's like, all right, get in there. Akron, he does have to put it in your butt because that's where the charisma modifier goes.
What the frick?
Like your butt and thighs. For wisdom, Noki, did you get charisma or you got charisma as well?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Noki, it's also in your butt.
Dang.
For the wisdom, Akron or not Akron, Zaz, it's like in
Zaz.
your stomach area. That's
Ooh,
your
I
gut,
feel like I just ate a bad symbiote.
basically. And then you wanted a Constitution, correct?
Read.
For Reed?
That kind of like in his chest area for Biodo. I think that's
Yes.
everyone.
Man, why do I get butt one?
Noki got a butt one too, because that's where your Christmas stuff comes from.
Yeah, you're right. It's all in my ass. Everybody knows.
Everyone's charisma comes from their butt.
I'm not even the
That's
best
just-
chef. They just like me for my butt.
Just how charisma looks.
Is
There's a lot of butt shots on Savory Space Sports and
So will we
whatever the last export.
Yeah, they have to.
will we have had a long rest after this
Classes.
operation, or will I still be missing my spell slots?
No, you still have to
Mechanic.
take a long rest after this
Oh, okay, I see.
surgery.
Very well.
Instead of like a short rest. He doesn't take him very long. The symbiote does most of the work, but he has to make sure that it properly roots itself within you guys.
Yeah, I don't like the way that sounds, but yeah, all right.
I'm
Yeah, man,
already
it's not
almost
like,
out of spells anyways, so after my surgery, I'm just gonna be like, who wants to go back on the ship?
It's on another city.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys slowly begin to wake up after the surgery is conducted. You don't feel undead, if that's what you guys were afraid of.
Good.
All right, yeah.
So I wake up in not a state of fighting. I don't know the word that I was going to use.
For what?
Danger.
Oh,
You do not wake up with the sense of
I'm
danger.
in danger.
Noki, you do notice, and Noki and Akron, you both notice that your butt and thighs a little bit bigger.
oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, everyone kind of wakes up, just kind of like a little bit groggy because you just had like surgery
Right.
essentially done on you guys. Oh no. Oh well. But yeah, you all wake up and you see these guys like, all right, so we said 93,900. You said money?
Yes.
Yes, I pay him money.
We give him the money.
I give him the money we agreed.
Yeah.
Excellent, yes. As you all tap away all of your credits to
I'm
this
surprised I
gentleman.
didn't take this before the surgery.
So, you know,
Yeah, you know,
With
that's kind of a
Turo.
weird business practice.
Like, what if I was like delirious? I'm like, I ain't paying you shit, and I just like killed him or something. I don't know.
oh, well, you will find that I am, Gradix has had his fair share of people attempt that, but, you know, the
Ah,
Dragonkin guards, they put a stop to it pretty quickly.
that's good.
Gradix is a very loud screamer, and you see him, like, teleport directly behind you, Akron.
Uh-huh.
Or Zad was like directly behind you, and he's like, and I'm also very difficult to get a hold of
Ah,
as he teleports again back to behind this counter. All right, well,
I think
uh,
I updated
I think that
everything
concludes my
here.
now if you excuse me, I'm gonna go and feed all of my wondrous creatures downstairs that I keep for other augments.
Oh, yeah,
we are
yeah.
going to leave.
That sounds great. I'm pretty sure you would not like us to be here for that, so we're gonna go ahead and leave. Yeah, right. Yeah. think
Oh, I
that's
mean,
it.
unless you want to see these creatures.
No,
No,
it's
you
okay.
know, I'm okay.
Maybe next time.
The arguments is kind of
Okay.
making me a little like I don't know. I'm a little sleepy. You know what I'm saying? Almost
Oh,
as
yeah,
if I need
I
to sleep
completely
like 24
understand.
hours just to get used to the arguments.
Wisdom.
Yep, no, it definitely takes a little bit for the augments to kick in. So y'all go ahead and get a good night's sleep. I'm gonna go and feed my augment,
You're
all of my livestock.
I couldn't
All
My
right,
inventory.
see ya.
I'm gonna go feed all of my inventory.
I'm gonna walk out as fast as possible.
Okay. Y'all all leave. Oh yeah. I suppose, Reed, that you can have your sheet.
Thank you.
That and that
Reed.
and that.
Be edited by Reed as well. Okay. So everyone, I'm assuming swiftly exits Clogments after
Yes.
shoplifting from this guy.
Yes.
I mean,
Hey, we didn't shoplift.
we didn't really
We
shoplift.
killed his pets, which is equally, no, more so fucked up, but on accident.
I think that's a little bit more
On
fucked up.
accident, he said.
Definitely more.
All of
See,
his
Curtis,
livestock.
this is what happened. I showed up, and they're like, "You're in a dungeon killing monsters." So you know what I did? I killed monsters. I didn't know the context.
Yeah, we
The context now is that you are the monster.
We
I
didn't
was
really
like,
know that
okay,
was inside the
we're
shop.
in a teleporting rooms, and there's all these things trying to kill us. I killed them instead.
Okay, but we didn't even know that we were still inside the shop. After we teleported, I assumed we were inside like a dungeon separate away from the shop. But it turns out it was just his inventory. So bad on us for not knowing?
Yes.
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 But you know what? Bad on him for not securing it better if he didn't want that to happen.
All I'm
Exactly.
saying is Po Buddy's
Guys, break it.
nerfed, so it's okay.
Zaz cast
Back to the
power word
house.
killed, targeting
Well, if you
himself.
didn't lie in the first place, we wouldn't have been suspicious.
I don't remember what you suspected him of lying about. Anyways,
He did.
you guys exit Clogments. Where do you guys
Okay.
like to go now?
Well, I think Zaz said he wanted to go back to the ship,
Which
but
is
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
how
need to
viable
rest
that
because
shit
I
is.
have a collective 2 spell slots left between all my spell slots.
Yikes.
okay.
Is there an inn here that we can maybe stay at instead of going all the way back to the ship? Because I have the feeling that if we go all the way back to the ship, we're going to have a hard time getting back into this place, unless we're done here.
That's up to you guys. There
We
potentially
commit a
could be an
crime,
inn.
so that way we can spend the night in the police station.
No. Next suggestion.
Well, it would be easy. We just gotta piss on an officer's shoes while he's wearing them, and then that dude will be like, "Hey, you're gonna spend the night in county," and we'll be like,
Man.
"I
Does he have to be wearing them?
yes."
Dang.
I'm not
Spend the
a
night at the police
fan
station.
of that
You might spend
particular
more than one
choice.
night, to be honest, but that is an option. There potentially is an inn here. You ask around, or y'all can go back to the ship.
What do you guys want to do?
We can go back to the ship anyway, because we're going to go fly to Ignomus Bay anyway, right?
Is that what we want to do? Are we done here?
I don't think there's anything left in this area for me.
Nothing left
Okay.
that we can.
And if we do want to get back in, let's just come in through the well.
I don't think. Yeah, we don't even. Really
I'm
have
not
to
sure
look
if the
at
teleportation rune works that way.
Finish
Oh,
with the
how did you get back
teleportation
in?
room.
I drove,
Well, let's just drive back then, if it's that easy.
but I also had to tell them that I was here to buy shit. Which I mean, I guess
Well,
that
you
was
did.
pretty easy.
So we'll just be like, "Hey, now we're here to fuck shit up," and then when we fuck shit up, we would have told the
don't-
truth.
I don't think we should ever tell them that, but I
think
do
it
agree.
Depends on their personality. Like, if they
I'll
take it
let you
literally,
be
then
the
we
one
shouldn't
to tell them.
that. But if we're like, "Hey, bro, we're here to fuck shit up," and they're like, "Aight," then we should do it.
Yeah, I'll let you be the one to break that news to them whenever we
I'll charm them
we come
first.
back. Where they can't say shit.
Yeah.
All right, well then, if we're ready to leave, then let's skedaddle on out of here.
Let's skedaddle.
I do the very thing that Curtis just said.
You mean skedaddle?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, your dick is now a noodle.
Skedaddle.
Oh no,
skedoodle.
fuck. I used my doppelganger skin to turn it back.
Oh, okay.
Checkmate, motherfucker.
I guess that works, right?
And you guys are going to drive back to Zoe.
Yes.
Yes. To
Okay.
get in our ship to fly the ship.
you guys enter onto your dune buggies and begin driving away.
Sweet.
Timothy, roll me a D100.
Oh shit.
You got it, boss man. /roll. Actually, let me do it as Timothy.
See if you can redeem yourself.
Nope.
That might be even worse.
I didn't come here for an
travel
easy life.
river, going back all the way to Zoe. Yeah, and as you guys have seen before, there's
Oops, I was retarded.
there are a lot of like these like almost like monkey creatures swinging through the trees and stuff. A lot of like forested areas. Not really a well set path going from this area, but you guys do manage. It is significantly later in the evening. As you guys are leaving, you guys probably won't return to Zoe until like I'll probably say like 3-4ish in the morning.
Okay.
But you guys do eventually arrive back at Zoe. On your ship, I'm assuming to have a long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
To take the sleeps.
Yep. So you guys all come back. Timothy, do have to. Everyone does have to take a full rest of the symbiote.
Okay, I'll be out there in just a moment.
Okay.
Unless you guys a little bit better. Rooting to you guys and fully give you guys your increased ability scores, but you guys do sleep through the night. As you wake up, still not dead. If that's what anyone was concerned about.
It's nice to
Thank
know.
God.
Hey, I gotta go eat dinner real quick, y'all. It'll probably be like, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. So if y'all are still on, I'll jump back in.
All
All
right.
right,
Sounds
catch you
good.
later.
But yeah, okay. So you guys are back onto your ship. You guys are well rested. What would you guys like to do now?
Do I have my new spell slots?
Yes.
Sick. I'd like to cast a spell then.
What would you like to cast?
I would like to cast. Oh wait, all my spell gems are full. Never mind. I will save it.
Okay.
Where do we want to go look at next?
Well,
we
we're
wanted
here
to look at
Zoe.
something on the coast, right?
We yeah, Ignomus Bay, but Timothy did say that they might also be here at Zoe.
Do we have access to a boat?
We have a ship.
Like a water boat?
No, I don't.
Can we
think
fly
so.
our
Like
ship
water
underwater like they
service?
do in Star Wars, Christian?
Ship not underwater, but I mean you can like land the ship on like as much as like an airplane can be on water.
Oh, okay.
You know.
What if we're
Like,
just
exactly like-
on the water and we turn on the thrusters?
And yeah, it'll probably like move. It's not. It probably wouldn't be like the most.
Fastest boat.
Yeah. It's definitely not a ship made for aquatic travel, but I mean you can travel on it.
Because here's what I'm thinking. If we want to catch something going on in Ignomus Bay, we might want to go from the water from Zoe and travel all the way over there. But if we use our own ship, then we'll be like really easy to spot because we're going to be in the sky.
So you want to sneak there?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can
But
use
like
the
without
fastest
rolling stealth.
captain
Right.
alive.
We could do what?
Captain alive to drive our ship.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what we could do is we could take our ship and just fly really high and use like satellite imagery. Try to scout
Satellite
out
imagery.
the area.
To scout out Ignomus Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if we see
That
anyone
is something
walking
you can
around or
definitely
anything.
do.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Because that.
I mean, we're already on the ship. That would be the fastest way, I think.
Yeah.
See if there's any surface activity, which there probably isn't, because they probably thought of this already.
Ignomus Bay.
Yeah. Just looking along the coast and in the actual bay to see if we see any unusual activity or specifically any black dragons, you know?
As you do.
Okay, so you guys leave from Zoe and travel across the way to Ignomus Bay.
Yeah.
How I guess like how high do you guys want to be?
What's
You
the
think
highest
Gyoto's
we
not
can
driving?
go?
As high as you can go?
What's the highest we can go and still be able
And
to
still fit.
observe the land?
Um, let's get like basically like right below like cloud level, where like the clouds start forming and everything. I forget which sphere that is,
Well, it'll
but
be different on every planet.
I was about to say a stenosphere,
Like
but
the
that's
height,
inside
yeah,
of the Earth.
yeah, but it's still I think the
No, I mean
I
that's
think
the
it's still
Earth's
like called like
crust.
the
Doesn't it
stratosphere.
depend on that
I think
what the
it's
atmosphere is made of? Like, I don't think Saturn has anything like that
Well, that's because it's all
because
clouds.
it's made of gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I think it just have a really low. The altitudes for those are really low because
Yeah.
where all the clouds
All
are.
right. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
I go like right below cloud level, and go. Everyone, go ahead and everyone who's looking make me a perception check.
Perception. All right.
Ah, yes, I just fixed that.
My good stat. Yeah, definitely. It's not. Oh shit! I crit.
Nice.
It is
I
my good
did
stat
better
now.
than Jeffrey's crit.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't have good wisdom.
I almost crit, actually. That's crazy.
26.
26.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
42.
guys, with your 42, none of you see any black dragons.
Do I see any unusual activity, any movement along the coast, though?
The only movement you see along the coast are like actual like naval ships. The major, especially with your natural 20, Akron and Zaz, your 42, y'all do see that there's several like they seem to be large like fishing ships.
Are
essentially.
Do they have a specific brand on them? Like, do they say what the kind of ship it is? Like how on
Marking
U.S. Navy
government
boats
or
it'll say
something?
U.S. Navy and stuff
or
like that?
who owns it or
Seem to
whatever.
be all of these seem to be either like third party, like none of them seem to be
None of them are
associated
labeled.
with each other. They all are like individual. There seem to be like individual or third party shipping vessels essentially.
Are we familiar with Ignomus Bay at all? Do we know if it's just like a fishing city or a fishing town? I guess.
It wouldn't really be like just a fishing town. That's on like the Drakelands
Uh-huh.
side, but yeah, it's that area. A lot of the fishing, like vessels and stuff, do travel over there.
Are we not in the Drakelands?
And
You
We're
then
above the Drakelands.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see
Yeah.
what you mean. I see what you mean.
we're looking right at like the coastline, right? Like right on the shore. Is there anything like off the shore that's kind of like standalone?
Looking off to like the shoreline itself, you don't see anything like unusual specifically, like nothing like large enough to kind of for you guys to see. I suppose there's no like, there's no like large like black. There are like large creatures like flying around, but they don't seem to be like honing in on Ignomus Bay. They just seem to be like flying around Ignomus Bay essentially.
Okay.
That like the caldera basins where Isilend lives. Like a lot of the large dragons do live
Right, but
over
like
here, but none of
ships
them.
and stuff. Are there any ships that like so like all of the ships that are like fishermen ships are gonna be like are gonna be in a specific area? Are there any that are kind of like off to the side or like off in the distance from those?
There are a couple ships that don't seem to be within like the normal like shipping vessel like pack, I guess.
Is there like
Or, like,
a
all of them?
specific area where that is, or is it just like in the middle of this?
No, just like there's various. There's probably like 3 or 4 of them that are just kind of like floating out. It's kind of like in the middle
Mhm.
of the sea, not necessarily like with the other ones.
And
They don't
those are
seem to.
also fishing.
Yeah, the majority of the boats that you see over in this area are like large fishing vessels, or various size fishing vessels. The ones that you see just kind of like off away from all the other ones, they do seem to be a lot smaller. More like towards the shore, you see a lot of like these smaller fishing vessels away from like the larger ones. The larger ones are kind of more out into the sea.
Mhm.
Some of the smaller ones are like not like right up against the shore, but like closer to shore.
Is there anywhere we can get a submarine?
Potentially, yeah.
We should
Um,
do that.
yeah, you can probably get some at the larger shopping areas. No, you guys traveled around Ayloch. It might not be one in Ayloch for you guys to get. You can probably get one at Zoe. You might be able to get someone to drive it too at Zoe.
If we ask that big dragon that had like her factory,
Mhm.
do you think she might be able to get somebody to loan us one?
You know that she primarily deals with augments, not necessarily like building submarines. Like her factory was for augments,
Mm.
not necessarily like. Oh yeah,
Alright, I'm
building
back.
submarines and augments
Welcome
are like
back,
the same
Curtis.
thing.
That was a fast eat.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a whole ass family dinner. Whenever it's
Oh.
a whole ass family dinner, it's an ordeal.
Currently,
Yeah.
we're using satellite imagery to look down at Ignomus Bay to see if
Mhm.
there's unusual activity. And we've found just a lot of third-party ships,
Mhm.
and Christian's describing them.
They're just
A lot of boats.
individuals.
Yeah. But yeah, Dretcherland, she probably can't like make you guys like a whole ass submarine.
Oh no, but maybe she knows somebody that can loan us one.
To loan you guys one, perhaps.
Mayhaps.
We just blew all our
Right.
credits on augments, so we probably won't be able to buy one.
Yeah, but
if we need to.
maybe she can loan us, or maybe she can put in a good word because we're trying to.
You're your best buds.
I think a submarine would
Yeah.
be good for like scouting underwater, but the only thing I don't like about it is if we're attacked while on the submarine and the submarine is destroyed, we're now underwater.
I mean,
So I wonder if there's like
That's
an
bad for the rest of the
unmanned
team.
submarine or something.
there is. Pretty sure I remember seeing that in one of the books.
Timothy to like scout by himself.
Oh yeah, what if we just ask Timothy
Drop
to
me
pull
in.
around? Just drop him from orbit.
Yeah.
Over the bay. Just don't miss.
The calculations are good, Captain.
Yes,
Drop them.
You 3-point land and
Don't do the
everything.
Captain America where he just jumps out the back of the plane.
No, bro, you can't 3-point land into the ocean.
Yeah, you can. That's the
The
cool
hero
kid's way
landing.
of belly flopping nowadays.
Cool kids like belly flopping. Oh god. I mean, I'm down if you guys just want me to like walk around in the bottom of the ocean. I can do it. I have swimming fins. Like,
I mean, do you want to take my mini sub?
you have a
Yeah,
mini sub.
That's what we were just talking about for like 40 minutes.
Reed, where the fuck did you put the mini sub
Why
on my
didn't
ship?
you say,
It's-
why
it's
don't
a-
we use our mini sub like 10 minutes ago,
You know
though?
what? I fucking
Oh,
doubted
I-
myself because I was like, no, we didn't get the submarine. We got the
No,
tank.
We
knew
did
we had
because
one.
I got
he
a
got
torpedo mini
both.
sub.
He got both.
Nice.
Remember?
Oh, the
I
torpedo
knew
mini
it.
sub.
Then yeah,
I
that would
mean,
be perfect.
Sure. I'm still down
But-
for me just like walking into the ocean though.
For the mini
Yeah,
sub,
Timothy
how
can
does
just
that
walk
work?
into the ocean. Whoever
It's,
can
one
fit in the
passenger.
sub.
So we'd have to send
Yeah, so the
someone
mini
who
sub
won't
would
die
take 2 people.
underwater. So that would be Timothy, basically.
I mean,
If
someone
that's
can
what
go
y'all
with it,
want.
yeah.
Timothy and Bioto.
Well, it only fits one, right?
Well, we said one passenger was
Oh,
like
one
one
passenger,
additional
so-
person.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Then if
So
it's two-
Timothy and Bioto, I'm good with that team, and then we can communicate to you guys from here using what do we have? I guess we have communicators. Or
That would
we've
pretty
been
much
saying we
using
have
what?
phones to call each other and stuff.
Should we stay up here like in the ship, or should we scout around the shore?
I think we should stay
Up to
where we
y'all.
can see the surface of the water to see if anything is going towards their location or anything like that.
See if we're gonna get eaten.
Yeah, or like if the ships shoot torpedoes at you.
That I mean, I don't know if you could help about that, but it,
I could
then at least
tell
you know
it's
what would
gonna
happen.
before it does.
You'd be like, the torpedoes are away. I'd be like, yep.
I'll be
They
like,
are.
you'll be like, any unusual activity? Nope. And a few minutes later, hey, so it was really nice having y'all on the team. I just want to tell y'all that real quick.
I hope we meet again in another life. You guys were
Yeah.
great. Zaz, what's going on? Oh, nothing.
Just
wanna
try to
come
just
you
get
know,
comfortable. You know? Oh gosh.
Just wanted to let you know it was an honor serving with you.
No reason, but you might not want to look to your left for a bit.
Yeah.
By itself.
All right, so that's the game plan. We are
Yeah.
going to go and scout the bay by going underwater.
That works for me,
Okay.
but are you guys okay with taking that risk?
Yeah, I mean, not. I jumped into a fucking well
Let me recast
and
status
then
on y'all before you leave.
swam
Yeah, and then he
up a
lost.
fucking
He
river.
was following that thing. The only reason he stopped following that thing is because he couldn't anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Since
I
this
rolled bad.
basically lasts the whole day, can you guys all hold hands with me real quick? Completely platonically, so I can cast status on all of us,
I'm gonna
Oh,
hold hands
okay.
with everybody, but it's
like
gonna
in a
be
circle.
super gay.
It's gonna be super gay.
Oh, this sounds kind of gay.
All right. Well, you guys can also just put all your hands on my back. That works too.
As long as you're all
Whichever, I don't
touching.
care. Doesn't matter to me.
I'm just gonna go ahead and turn around so they can touch my back then.
And you start fondling Timothy because he doesn't care.
No, I'm good. I don't do that.
Timothy
If there's
doesn't have
an
any junk in the
opposite of
first
that, I
place,
do
so that's
that.
okay.
Then I
Okay.
cast status.
Okay, so status
Really
is
weird way to
casted
go
on
about
everyone.
casting.
Status
Happy
is
to be
casted on
touching
everyone.
All the guys, I think.
Yeah, I figured.
Cast it.
All right, so
All right.
we're all statused up, and we're ready for the Spartan drop.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can't do everyone. I can do 3 people. So
Status?
I'll do Timothy, Biodo, and do we need anyone else to keep status on?
No idea.
So we're
I
all
guess I'll
together.
do Akron just in case. So those
Yeah.
3.
Don't think so, because it only fits 2.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying
Are you
like
both going in the sub?
I can do status on 3 people. So-
Yeah. No, Christian was asking if Akron was going with us.
Oh no. He just seems like the most likely out of me, Noki, and him to be like get separated from the group. So I picked him.
It could be an imminent
He's the most
danger.
likely to get hit,
Yeah,
even when there's no enemy.
exactly.
All right, I'm gonna post the stats of the sub in the group chat real quick.
Sounds like a plan.
I should probably look at the rules for drowning for unrelated reasons.
Nah, I don't think you need to do that.
It makes you feel
Drowning
better.
doesn't
like,
exist.
both of us basically can't drown, so
Well, one of us
I wouldn't know
definitely
about that.
can't drown,
One of you can't drown.
and the other one has a really high con modifier.
I have a really high con plus the filtered rebreather, so it's like I could say like an hour underwater.
That's pretty
Good
long.
deal. What does the filtered rebreather do, Reed?
That's a good question.
Don't look at me. I don't fucking
He's
know.
put you underwater
Picture
forever.
this.
That's the stats for the.
No, how to inform an officer you are carrying a handgun.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
I don't even want to look.
Wait, where's this?
Shooting.
Shooting a gun.
He's just shooting out his driver's side.
Okay, so you guys begin preparing for your Spartan drop inside of the mini sub. You see the mini sub just kind of like, all right, and it falls. You guys, where in Ignomus Bay would you guys like to drop?
That's a good question, guys. Where in
You'd want to
Ignomus
do it
Bay?
away from the ships so that you can get over there. What if we did it here? Would that be too far away for you to go around this?
Hold on. Where? Oh, way over there.
Like that way they wouldn't see.
I mean, we
well, I guess
could,
they'd see
yeah.
you drop regardless, right? Because we're up in the sky. What if we flew
Yeah.
low somewhere and dropped you off? Like, what if we flew down low over here, then came into this point and dropped you here, and then we returned to where we were?
Yeah, we can do that. That sounds good to me.
Does that work for you too, Biodo? Or I
Sure.
guess I should say Boydo, since that's what your name on Roll20 is.
Boydo.
Why the?
All right, we good then? We ready to
Who's
fucking
gonna
drop?
fly the ship? Because Timothy
I
usually
mean-
flies it.
I can just program it. It has a rudimentary AI kind of deal in it, you know.
All right.
We should just be able to program
Don't
it to
fuck up
do
the
its
collision
thing.
detection.
Nah, dog, I'm gonna fuck that shit up so bad.
All right, collision detecting fucked up. I will. keep track of
Hey,
that.
Timothy, we're clipping through the coast right now.
It's okay. It's okay.
Alright, I actually can't hold my breath that long. Longer than most people, but
Does life bubble work underwater, Christian?
Is there?
I believe it does. Yes.
I think there's an armor up
Hmm,
I can make for you that would probably let you breathe underwater.
life bubble.
I mean, I'm just
moves.
assuming.
probably. But I mean, right now, as it is, I can easily hold my breath for what is that? 58 rounds.
58 times 6 is the number of seconds you'll have.
Yeah, 58 times 6, and then it's every round after that, it's a Constitution check of 10 plus each previous check. So I can probably hold my breath for 100
Good
rounds or
news.
so.
Life bubble is not concentration, and it lasts for days. It'll last for 10 days, and I can hit 10 of us. So I'll just life bubble the whole party for the whole for like 10 days.
Does that let him breathe underwater?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
hold on.
Life bubble
Essentially,
does
you have a fish bowl on your head,
Okay.
and you can breathe in that thing.
All right. Well, you don't need to do it to me.
You know.
I'm good. I don't need no fish
I do it
bowls.
to everyone in the party.
I am not a willing creature.
All right, roll for will save.
Where is
Do I
my
make a will
fucking
save,
thing?
Timothy?
Yep. Do I just click on here? 21.
21. Let me see if that beats it, because I gotta recalculate it. I forgot. So it's
Calculating.
plus spell level. This is a first level spell, so it's 11 plus my wisdom, so that's 20 plus my spell focus is 1, so that ties. So you beat it.
You're like you're gonna take it anyways, and I'm like, I said no fucking fish balls.
Yeah. So as you guys are dropping, you see Timothy pull out a little needle and pop your life bubble. And,
And
you
then
guys
he looks up at you and just flicks you off.
as y'all fall into Ignomus Bay. Okay. So you guys
You're gonna
land
be
pretty
real
far
fucked
away.
up if you suddenly become a non-construct.
That'd be pretty entertaining. I'd laugh my
You guys
ass off, dude.
land pretty far away from Ignomus Bay. As the you're both in the torpedo sub, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. As the sub begins taking off, let me.
Do I need to make like a
Roll
driving
something real
check or some shit like that, or piloting? Or does this thing have like a super good autopilot?
Let me check real quick.
One item
Piloting
for a
-1.
level 1 ship.
So it does not have an autopilot. Got it.
No.
All right. Well, then I will be piloting it.
Nice.
It has a speed of 20 feet, a full speed of 200 feet, and a 222 miles per hour. So not
Okay.
the fastest ship. 12 KAC of 14, hit points of
Can I
5,
swim fast?
or hit points of 10, 5 before it gains the broken condition, a hardiness of 5, 44 collision damage. You get a +2 to piloting.
You
That's
can't
nice.
really swim.
Yeah, I have swim fins. It lets me move my movement underwater,
Oh,
so
okay.
I can swim 30 feet per
We
round.
established the canon that he gets little hand automated fans, the palm-sized ones.
I was thinking that my foot just kind of transformed into a fin,
that
but I
too.
mean,
Oh yeah,
they,
your feet
they
just
like
spin
that.
instead of kicking. They just spin
No,
around.
no, they just. Have you
Oh,
ever seen
okay.
a diver's fin, like what they wear?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just becomes that. My foot just
I thought you
transforms
meant
out
it
into that.
becomes a fan, and I was like, yeah, dude, just have that shit spin around on your ankle.
Oh my god, no, not that kind of a
I
fan.
imagine like your turbines came out from under your feet.
I mean, that works too.
Whatever. Okay.
It don't matter.
Diodo and Timothy. Let me drop y'all on the map. Everyone else is on the ship. Zoom into you guys. Okay, so you guys begin swimming inside of the sub. I'll put who's on top. Timothy's on
Aren't they
top.
just
Sorry,
like
Diodo.
sitting inside the sub, not
Ooh.
swimming inside the sub?
They're sitting inside the sub as the sub
Is
begins
swimming?
slowly. Yeah, they swimming. Begins slowly moving. You guys are driving along the coastline or what?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we
That's at
dropped
least the
them
game
about
plan
right
for right
here.
now into Ignomus Bay, but we want so that no one can really detect us easily, and then we want to stay far enough from the coast where we don't get hit by anything.
Yeah, so not like right up on the coast, but
Yeah.
Timothy,
I got you guys.
Biodo, what's your visibility like in that water?
Should I
you
roll a
guys-
perception check or
yeah,
how?
please both of you do.
Okay.
Want to roll me a perception check?
And is this water like crystal clear?
It's not crystal clear, but it's you can see a good distance in front of you. It's not like
Okay.
super like murky or anything.
Where's-
You guys can see, especially when you start getting like further down. You flick on the lights and everything.
Gotcha. That's actually going to be a 27 because I'm going to use one of my resolve points.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay, so 27.
Oh, I guess I should have rolled
27.
the piloting. That's the piloting from earlier. I never rolled it.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so you guys begin piloting around the coast and everything, not crashing into anything, but you guys are driving around. You don't see anything in the immediate vicinity that looks suspicious. You're kind of looking around, looking at like the entire basically like the entire front of the ship of this torpedo ship is. Both of you have to like be laying down on your stomachs to fit properly.
Oh, okay.
There. But basically, like, the entire front of it is like this glass dome around you guys, so you can look up, down,
All
up
around.
and down, and then up, down, all around.
Okay.
So you guys can currently see basically everything around you guys. As you start getting, I'm assuming, which you want to travel further into Ignomus Bay?
Yes,
the plan?
that is the game plan. Yeah.
Okay.
If we can go down like the middle of Ignomus Bay,
Yeah.
that might be, I think, the best way of going about it because then at least we'll have pretty good visibility on everything.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that way we can see both sides.
Right. Okay, so you guys begin traveling through Ignomus Bay. That's funny.
Do we notice anything with those perception checks that we rolled
With
out?
those perception checks, you do not. Let me make some roll real quick. See if
Okay.
you guys die.
Ooh, I
Well,
like
I'll
that.
know about it if you do.
I'm pretty sure everything.
We'll know that.
Whether we die or
I'll
not.
be like, they're fine, but they're in a better place now. We took them to a farm.
We're gonna farm upriver. Yeah. So you guys begin piloting around. Go ahead and make me another perception check, both of you.
Okay. And I will add the +3 to this one also.
Okay.
Perception, there it is. Oof. That hurts. Do I need to roll the 1d8?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that 1d8, dog.
Nice.
All right, so it's actually a 19.
19. With the 19, you guys are driving along.
Wait, I got
Timothy.
a 25.
Yeah, I know. Beto, you're looking around. Neither one of you see anything in your immediate vicinity.
That scares
And
me.
then a large fish kind of like rolls up in front of you guys and like smears some like residue all over the front.
Oh
Um,
no! Does it
can
have
I-
wipers?
Right
Can-
on like Timothy's
A
side.
science check to try to figure out what that fish is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do I know what the fish is?
Big fish.
Ugh.
Was
Pretty
all-
Do
big-
I know
big fish,
if the
big-
stuff that it's like excreting all over us is dangerous? Is it like gonna
Nope.
fuck our shit up? No, okay, it's just nasty. Got it.
Yep.
Just a nasty ass
Oops, right
bitch.
Right on you. Wasn't aware of you. I'm just gonna drop a deuce right here.
Ah,
Right on Timothy's side of the ship.
fantastic.
Dude, you got shit on.
I did. I definitely.
Yeah,
Bet you wish
definitely.
I-
that is
I bet you wish
that
you
is
had my
the
phone. Just kidding.
No, because the ship got shit on.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to smell the shit,
Water.
even though
It
you
don't
came
matter.
already.
How did this?
You'd have 2 layers of protection.
Eh,
Yes.
that's okay.
Now you'll blend in with the other fish.
Oh, facts. Big facts right there.
As you guys are trying to blending in with the other fish, looking around, you feel like the ship violently jerk forward, and water
not good.
begin leaking inside of the ship.
I'm gonna say to Bioto, well, that's probably not good.
No, this happens every Tuesday.
Well, I mean, if it happens on the regular, then that's okay.
Only on Tuesdays, though.
Well, that's pretty regular if you ask me.
Ball
Do you
squid.
want me to bring the ship up so that you can get out, or do you want to continue on?
Oh, let's just continue on. Just
You
make
have a
repairs
life
as we go.
bubble, so you can breathe, Bioto.
Oh, that's right. Just continue on.
It's a fact.
We don't actually need
Okay.
to this beer.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You,
Fuck the water.
you begin to attempt to move the ship. Right
It
as you
does
begin
not move.
moving
I
the
take
ship,
it.
no. All of the ship's power
It's-
begins
the
fading,
pressure
and then the
probably
ship
fucked it up too.
I mean, we
basically,
didn't
is
take it
broken.
past its normal pressure point. You know, like
Well,
we
I
didn't
mean,
go
like,
that
just-
low.
You're saying
You guys
the
do not. They are completely underwater. They're probably a good 50 feet underwater with their sub.
Yeah, that's not very
you guys, yeah, but can you see 50 feet underwater from a
No,
spaceship? Curtis?
What I'm saying is that Mason was saying
Oh, okay.
that we probably went too low, so the pressure's too high. I don't think that's the case.
No, this definitely was not the case, Mason.
Good.
No, I think there's just a bigger fish.
Yeah, I'm
Always
gonna say to Bioto, we're a little stuck.
I don't think we need to worry. There's always a bigger fish.
Yes, but will that bigger fish come around soon, or should we be the bigger fish?
I think we can be the bigger fish.
I think we should be the bigger fish, guys.
We can boost up the cannons, right?
I mean, you guys. I don't
The
think you guys can
ship-
see.
The ship has
Also-
cannons, right?
I mean, it does have
I
weaponry,
know.
yes.
There we go. Just fire on our position.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, and you also don't know what's going on down here. You have no reason to boot up to those systems. Please don't blow us up.
I
don't
check
wanna
to
die.
use those missiles, I think.
Yeah, I think they're considered. Or don't you have to do what is it in ship combat, Christian?
Sure, it's piloting.
Is it piloting?
I think it depends on what you're
you know what?
operating.
If you're using
Like,
the
if you're
guns, it might
operating
be.
guns, I think it's
It
engineering.
might be like heavy weapons, or might be
Anyway.
engineering.
But you guys are currently 50 feet under the water, so I don't know if the guns would, have
You
their
can
full
go that
impact.
deep. Yeah.
I mean, no.
Oh,
no
just
pain
get
in
a
front.
long straw and put it through the leak and blow dart that shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah. No, I was more of the opinion that one of us could just get out and fuck up the
Swim
big
along
fish.
the side of it. Oh, okay.
I mean, I can do that, but
As you guys are
'Cause we-
debating,
Oh
It's
yeah,
a bit
neither of you
stuck.
guys
Just
have
how-
magic abilities you can use from inside the ship.
no.
How
as you guys
bigger
are
is this
talking
fish?
about this,
We don't know how big do I think this fish is? Would that be
well,
like a
I'll tell
life
you right
science
now.
check?
As you guys are communicating about this, the entire back of the ship is
Gets
torn
ripped
off,
Oh fuck!
and you see
It is
two of
giant.
the aquatic dragonkin directly behind you guys.
I'm
I
gonna
need
go
both
with
of you to roll
aquatic dragonkin big.
Do you tell us that shit, or are you just
Yeah.
gonna let us know you're in combat by
No.
eating you grunt?
No. Like he has how big, and then it gets ripped off. Yeah, it would be like
actually gonna go
aquatic
ahead
dragonkin
and,
big.
I'd actually
let me roll
like
that
to use the
initiation for you.
An-R-K distress beacon.
No, I don't think right now is a good time.
Want to?
Really? You think so? Kind of underwater, right?
Where's my initiation?
No, we're
But
fine.
you're not.
Boop.
They are.
We have life
Ah.
bubble, dude. Let's just go down there and fuck them up.
If we have life bubble, then I guess we don't need An-R-K.
Like we'll
Now-
just call this a mission failed. We'll
There
get it next
is
time, but we gotta fly in
something-
and get our guys out.
That I need to know about underwater combat.
Unless your weapons are made for underwater combat, they get a -2 to attack and damage.
What if it's magic?
That's
and they're
fine.
My hands.
I think you should be fine.
What if they're my +4 jazz hands?
Your jazz hands actually they work a little bit better underwater for some reason.
Sweet.
Where are
It's the
you?
waves. It's definitely the waves.
What-
And because you have a swim speed, Curtis,
Yes.
you're not inhibited by.
Aw,
anything.
yeah.
I know. What was I looking? Oh, I know for swim. I know there's a lot of athletics checks that you have to
Can we
make.
shoot?
It's
from-
athletics checks that you have to make for swimming.
Dude, we
Okay.
could shoot from the ship and just shoot into the water and fuck these guys
Oh
up.
God.
Hopefully we don't miss.
You can attempt to. You can attempt to.
We'll
Mason,
probably
I
get
will
shot
say that
down.
there's a chance that you're gonna get shot down.
Yeah.
Please don't.
You can hit
We won't.
Yodo
We won't.
and Timothy.
That's
won't.
fine. I've been hit
But
by
we
that.
do gotta come into the water somehow.
Not
Do I
necessarily.
have a map? A little bit of a more combat-y map. Paired. We'll just do one. We'll just throw you guys back onto this one. Oops.
Oh, hey, I know this one.
What time is it actually?
It's
9:30.
9:30.
Hmm.
So page 405.
Trying to find like a good.
What
We'll
if
just-
you just use this map,
Spoiler alert,
Christian?
we'll just do this one.
What if you just
We'll
use
just use this one.
Okay, this one works.
Ooh.
How
Yeah.
big is it? I can't even see my
What is that?
click
Biodo.
because of the color.
Yes.
That's what Biodo is?
Oh, I still
And
can't
let's
see the click
see
actually.
what the- Okay, so you guys are currently right on top of each other. Just kidding. You guys are holding hands.
Okay, so that's
Got him.
the underwater stuff.
Jeffrey, why are
And-
you there?
Oh yeah.
Get that shit out of
I
here.
wanted to. I just wanted to fit in.
Right. Basically, like, how long is the ship
Also
actually?
holding.
How long is the ship?
Let me see how far. Yeah, away from you guys.
I need to look up what
Ayloch.
class I am.
Does the ship have like those pods that drop out down to Earth like they have in lots of sci-fi shows?
You mean?
Do they have the pods that drop down to
Like you
Earth?
get in the pods and it just
Classes.
drops it to Earth and you can get out instead of actually landing the ship.
Oh, where am I at?
Does your ship have that?
Yeah, like the one we're flying around,
Like
or like anything that we can
Like a
get
life
to the
pod.
ground. Yeah, like a life
yeah,
pod.
like an
instead of
escape
life
pod or
pods.
something.
Yeah.
Escape pods.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm stupid. I should have done this before we jumped. I have the
What?
Trailblazer weapon mod as one of my 4 that I can rotate through, and it would take away all of the negatives for fighting underwater.
Damn.
Ooh.
I was just under the assumption that we'd probably just use the ship. Oh well.
It's okay. I think we all assumed that.
Also,
Okay.
Reed, your damage is tiny.
What do you mean?
Fire damage gets reduced to a quarter.
Ooh,
The half that's
dang.
electric.
Yeah, but let's see.
Wait, does electric have any? Oh, the first one was 17.5.
Yeah, so it says most attacks made underwater take a -2 penalty and deal half damage. Attacks that deal fire damage do only 1/4 damage. Attacks
half
that deal
damage?
electricity damage take a -4 rather than a -2 penalty.
Wait,
Melee
what?
attacks that deal piercing damage deal full damage.
What?
So if you have a piercing weapon, full damage.
These claws.
These
Start
work.
swiping.
I see you get hit.
You
I mean,
said that
if we-
fire damage to 1/4.
Yes. Electricity, they take a -4 penalty rather than the -2.
Okay.
If we could
Um.
hold out for 10 minutes, I can swap my weapon fusion.
Yeah. No
Just let
problem.
me hold out for 10 minutes.
Reed, just talk to them about the wonders of alcohol. For 10
Tim,
minutes.
you got a 17 as well.
Um,
You
I got a
got
12.
12.
I wish I got a. Yes, I got a 17 as well.
Sorry, my guy.
Nah, it's good. It's good. I got a 17. Trust me.
So, yeah, I think I will. Okay, everyone else, go ahead and roll me initiative as well.
Sure. My initiative is actually larger now thanks to my Mark III upgrade.
Nice.
Because now I have a Mark 1 upgrade on my dexterity.
Mine will be once I have a Mark II.
Can you count my new initiative? Because that should have been +5. It is +5, right? Yes, okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
Next time we get paid, I'll remind you, Jeff, because those are pretty available.
They're crucial.
Yeah, well, I mean, like we can get them on pretty much any
they'll
planet.
easily be obtainable. I just
Yeah,
we
but
just didn't have
they're
the
also-
money beforehand.
Yeah,
Or I guess
definitely.
I didn't have the money beforehand.
So, how are we
I
getting
think you
into the
did.
water? Did we find a life pod, or how did we do this?
I don't think y'all are in the water yet. Like last time
Oh,
when
we're
we
still on the
played,
ship?
You guys
yeah,
are not,
so
but I'll add y'all to the initiative order.
I see.
that way
you need
y'all
our
still do your
tokens to
stuff
that.
whenever.
I understand.
Noki, what did you get?
18.
Zez, you got a
19.04
oops.
if we're gonna use it.
With anyone, so it doesn't really matter right now.
Matters to me.
Too bad.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
I have been defeated.
Oof.
Whoops.
I'm just gonna take myself off of the initiative order. I'll
Alright,
catch you
sounds
next time. Just kidding.
Okay, are we all ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
The first of these dragonkins is going to swim right up to you, Biodo.
Good, good.
Does a 42 hit?
Just barely.
Barely. So, are you counting all your shield stuff yet? Because I don't think your shields are up yet.
His shield should give him a passive bonus of at least a +1 to everything, and then if he uses his movement, I think it gives him a +3 to something.
Do you have to turn on that? Or is it just your shimmer guard that you have to turn on?
Shimmer guard I have to turn on.
Shield right now.
Yeah, but 41's not. It's above. It's above.
What is yours
You're
right now?
41.
With the shield, it's a 38, 39.
Okay.
How come Noki's
And-
not on the token layer again?
Did you put anything into the Dex modifier? Because you should have had a Mark 3 upgrade now, right? Where did you move your points for the Mark 1? Because you moved it off of Con somewhere else, right?
Yeah, Mark 1 went to Wisdom. Mark 2 went
Oh,
to
okay.
Mark 3 went to Con. And I don't know why I put it in Wisdom, but I did. So,
Yeah, Dex might have been better because I think you get a Dex mod.
Well, actually,
Well,
I think
don't know.
Wisdom would be good for your class because if there's a controller on the enemy side,
Oh,
Will
that's
is
true.
what a lot of the snares use.
That is a
So
fact.
having you not get snared is always good.
That's
Okay.
a fact.
So, you see these dragonkins pull out like this large, almost like a Bowie knife type deal, and begin slashing.
So they ain't using their electric glaive bullshit. Damn it! I was hoping that's what they were gonna use.
Nope. And you see, instead of like, they have wings, but at like the base of these dragonkin wings, they're in like this kind of like aquatic suit, and at the base of them, they do have these two smaller propellers attached to the sides.
To help them move and swim.
Yep. Slash at you, Biodo. You take 32 points of damage.
okay.
That's a lot.
That's
a lot
of damage.
Yeah, that's definitely more than I would want to take.
Okay. Next, we're gonna do. Funny enough, the next 3 in the initiative order is the ship.
Okay,
Huh.
guys, do we have any escape pods? Do y'all know? Because I don't know. Did
Guys,
Timothy ever mention
launch-
anything about an escape pod? And I start freaking out.
No, but he does have dogs.
So we can always just
Christian,
jump
do I
out.
recall knowledge to know if there's escape pods, parachutes, or anything of that nature?
Your ship has escape pods, yeah.
Do we need an escape pod? We can't just jump out into the water?
Well, if we
Um,
take the ship,
How
well,
low
if
is
I
the
jump
ship?
from the water, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, because
We
if
went back
if
to
you're
orbit, I thought.
yeah, that's what I was gonna
Christian,
say.
what type of damage was that, by the way? What type of damage was that?
We'd still need someone
Slashing.
on the
Okay,
ship
never
to
mind.
come get us, though.
Also, Biodo, as this creature struck into you, you feel like, yeah, you feel that this creature, like this knife, slash a little bit further than like normal. And as you look down, you see like a small pool of blood begin pulling up. You're going to take 9 points of bleeding damage at the start of your next turn,
Ooh,
or at the start of your turn.
it does bleeding. Interesting. Did he crit?
Nope.
What if instead of dropping from the pods right
Weird.
here, we
Wonder
barrel
what
the
kind of
ship
knife is
down
that?
towards the bay, and then when we reach a certain altitude, we then let the escape pods go, and then fly the ship out of the bay? Because I'm pretty sure we can fly down towards the planet faster than we'll fall towards it.
Yeah,
That's
true,
a
because-
fact you can.
Yeah, we can accelerate towards the ground.
I will say that will be a piloting check for someone.
Yeah, who has piloting out of us? Because I have it from my skill, but I didn't put any ranks in it.
I don't have it at all.
Yeah, I don't have any ranks, but I have it as a skill.
What is your skill in it?
It's your deck. It'll be your
Yeah,
dex.
just be your dex.
One.
All right, well then I have the best out of us, but I'm probably gonna roll it bad.
Yeah. Damn.
Fuck.
Can we both try?
You can assist
Yeah. What
them.
if we each grab half
Oh,
the
you add
steering
your
wheel?
ranks.
I do
You add your ranks for assistance. So
Oh, so there's no ranks. Dang! I should have put it into intelligence instead of dex, so I could take another skill. Crap. It has autopilot, right?
Yeah, it does.
yeah, but I will say that forcing it to go down towards the bay,
Oh, we don't know how to
What-
do that probably either.
or like not that you wouldn't know how to do it, but I would say that the ship doesn't want to do that. Autopilot would like, oh, I want to take over here to like this city, but not like I want to land in the middle of the ocean or crash. Essentially, like crash in the middle of the ocean or get as close to the water. And then jump
Alright,
out.
then we should just take the escape pods from here then. Assuming there's a way for Timothy to use the ship and tell it to come get us. Because I don't know if it's on autopilot.
I
and no one's
assume
on it.
there is a way.
Is there, Christian? Do we know that?
There should be.
Alright, well then I'm down to just all pile up in one pod, or however many can fit, and then just drop it down right on top of these guys. I can't click on the screen for some
Watch it
reason.
fucking hit us.
I'm gonna refresh.
Okay, so you guys, y'all gotta do. I think it's like. I'll say that Akron and Timothy, or Akron and Zaz can fit in one, and Noki gets around.
Oh, because she's larger than us.
Yeah. That's
Cause she big.
Yeah.
Is she thick? She thick.
It's the Mark III mod.
Yeah, it's the personal
Okay.
upgrade.
Look
Yeah,
again.
it's true. Oh, yeah, that means
Yeah.
fucking whatchamacallit. Zaz is all nice and snug with my thighs.
Yeah, you are also Zaz. You are also really
You
tight.
say that like I should be like, oh no.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Just
I
kidding.
need all three of you to roll me a luck check. Just roll me a D100.
Oh god.
You said a luck
Do you
check?
want us to -1 to keep it 0 to 99, or did you
Yeah,
want us
if
to
you
do 1
want.
to 100?
Okay.
All right, I'll do that. Dang, that's high.
Oh, that was good.
Ooh, got a 30.
3, not bad. Okay. You launch both of these escape pods out of the ship. You have, yeah. So that's gonna be your move and your action for this turn is launching these escape pods into the ship and hopefully somewhere close to the group.
All right.
Is essentially what that roll was for.
Oh, we
Okay.
can't like direct it where to land. It doesn't
I
like
mean, you
fly
don't-
on the way down.
Cool.
I would say
then
not from the distance that you guys are like traveling. You guys are basically
Oh, I
traveling
see.
straight down into the ocean.
I
You're, like,
assumed it
launching
was
it
one of
through
those where you
space.
can like steer the fall, but that's fine.
A little bit,
I got
but
it
you guys
anyway.
aren't like traveling that far is the problem.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
so I activate.
I mean, would you rather do a piloting check? Because I think that might turn out worse.
Yeah.
It'll probably turn out about the same. Actually, no, it
Yeah.
would turn out significantly worse because Noki
Yeah.
and Akron got a 30 at least on their luck checks.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I take 9
Hey,
damage, don't I?
Damage right now.
Does his damage reduction affect that at all, or no?
I'm not bleeding damage.
Okay, so
Hmm.
bleeding damage doesn't. Okay. So 1.2, and I'm gonna activate Shimmer Guard by move action, then do a nice big attack.
Nice big miss.
I hope you don't miss.
Sorry, the first one, not the second one.
First one. The first one is a hit, unfortunately.
Oh darn!
Yay!
And that's gonna be piercing damage.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Claws into your claws. Strike into one of these creatures.
Yes.
Okay, is that 37?
No, it's 43 damage. 37's the roll.
43.
Good damn. It's a big ass roll.
Is that it, Biodo?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, the second Dragonkin is going to move up and attack.
Hold up. He doesn't need to be getting that
What?
close to me.
He
Oh no, that's
does.
okay. That's the thing. That's your car. You'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, Curtis, where are you
nah.
in the turn order?
I don't know. For some reason, I don't think it put me on here, but I'm after
next.
that because I got 12 and a half
Okay.
or 12.05.
Does a so that one I think it succeeds. Is a 43 hit, Curtis?
Yes.
You're going to take 33 points of damage
Ouch.
as this dragon pulls out a knife in a similar fashion and slashes at you.
Mhm.
You will also
said
take
33?
9 points. 33, yes.
Okay.
Damage as you will take 9 points of bleeding damage at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Next time we do an operation like this, we should come up with an escape plan.
All right. My turn.
Yes, it is now your turn.
All right. Reed, let's focus on one of them at a time.
Yes.
Do you want to focus on the one that's fucking me up or fucking you up?
I mean, I've already damaged the one fucking me up, but we can go for the one fucking you up if you want.
All right, we can focus yours. I'm gonna spend my action to use Miracle Worker. I'm gonna modify my weapon a little bit so that it shoots better underwater, and then I'm going to use my movement to lock on to the one that's in front of Biodo, and that is
Okay.
my whole last turn.
All right. So as you begin pulling out your weapon and begin tinkering with it, let me see something real quick. Curtis,
Yes.
when an opponent in a space you threaten, it makes a ranged attack. You can use a reaction to make a melee attack against that opponent.
I'm not making a ranged
And
attack.
unfortunately, I know. I'm just saying. Next turn,
Yeah,
you might provoke some attacks of opportunity.
that's fine.
It happens.
All right. It is going to
I
be
wish
the
you
Dragon
get
King.
bodyguard, don't you, Reed?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna do a
All right.
full attack next turn, and you just bodyguard the fuck out of it.
Ow.
Did you say ow?
Yes.
All right. This Dragonkin is going to. Not yet.
Please no hurt.
Nope. I think this one misses. Yeah, 26 definitely
Wow.
misses. Dragonkin pull out his knife. He begins to slash. Biodo, you kind of use your shield to buck it up as it cuts a larger portion. It basically shatters a good chunk of the top of the submarine dome off.
Nice.
Chunk of the actual dome itself,
Yeah.
putting in. It would be putting in water if you weren't completely submerged already.
Very nice.
The falling team. Let me.
Team fall.
The falling team. You guys are currently falling.
Mm-hmm. Yep. As we just
You
How
crash
fast are we
onto-
falling? Can we see where?
Pretty fast, yeah.
Down.
And into basically you guys are falling, and as you look down, you basically have already crashed onto into the water.
Okay.
Do we know if
I
it's
just
in
had
the
to look
bay?
up- Yeah, you're in Ignomus Bay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Second.
Can I use an action this round? Even though we're falling?
You might.
I don't think you're falling anymore.
What are you gonna use?
I wanted to
What do you wanna
ready
do?
4th level Mystic here on myself if I take a shitload of damage. That's the
yeah.
condition, is if I take a
Luckily the,
shitload of damage.
It's a good condition.
Luckily, falling through with the escape pod, you do not take a shitload of damage.
Alright, good. So it never happens.
You just waste that spell.
Oh, no, I don't cast it. It's fine. I only
Okay,
cast
so
it
you
if the
guys-
condition's met.
I just need to.
You should ready as soon as you get into range to heal us.
I have my ranger's touch. This game doesn't have ranged healing spells,
Ooh.
so that's why I drop potted to you guys.
Ooh. Yikes.
And I can only heal your HP. I can't heal your stamina.
That's okay, because we'll be there in 2 hits. We went from 80 to 47 in 1, so I'm figuring, we'll go from 47 to about 8, and then, hit points.
Well, whenever we do
I'm fine.
land, if you guys can start moving towards us, that will give me a better chance of making sure you don't die. If you do die, I can bring you back to life as long as it's within a minute.
Okay, so just so you guys know, for swimming, as part of a move action, you have to make an athletics to swim. On a successful check, you move half your land speed through water and similar fluids. If you fail the check by 4 or less, you make no progress. If you fail by 5 or more, you sink beneath the surface.
How does having a swim speed affect that? Because
you don't.
I don't have to
You don't
make
have to make a check.
Okay, cool.
Damn, I need
have
to
a
get
swim
those
speed.
augments then.
Yeah, and then this is just swimming for more than an hour, which hopefully you guys don't have to do.
Yeah, if anyone can do it, Bioto can.
Yes, sir.
So Reed, if I get real low on health, I'm gonna sprint. I'm gonna do 4 times my movement, and we are getting the fuck out of there. Just want you to know.
Yeah, we got.
Or it's actually only 2 rounds. It's not a minute.
I'm sorry, what?
For bringing you back to life, if you die, I can bring
Oh,
you
so
back
it's
to
12
life
seconds.
in 2 rounds. Yeah.
12 seconds is a wee bit different.
Yeah.
That's the same.
I mean, close,
But
but
if you do die,
different.
I can just speak with dead and be like, "Sorry, bro."
Hey, remember the time we accidentally let you die?
I'm remembering.
That'll be fun.
Actually, Christian, can I use my action to ready a spell for real though? Is he here, Christian?
Christian, are you with us?
Christian. Damn, Christian smacked our character so hard he died.
I'm just gonna GM whisper.
Nah, dude, don't whisper to him. Call him out.
Yeah, just put it right in there and just be like, "Yo, Christian, what the hell? Where are you?"
Oh, he just left.
All right, are we back?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with yes.
All right, cool.
Christian,
Okay,
I just
so,
whispered you something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Uh-oh.
What's fun?
That's what I want to know too.
I said, can we leave them for dead and then go get some big booty bitches?
Yeah,
Just kidding.
I'm
definitely
sorry,
fine.
you're
No, I
not
didn't say
Raz.
that. I was wondering if I could ready confusion with the condition that these guys are in range, in case we land within range of them.
What if you hit us with confusion also? Wouldn't that be some
No,
funny
I
ass
can
shit?
choose the area. So like,
Oh,
I would choose
okay, I
it
got
to
you.
where it only affects the guys within the area.
I don't
you
know,
guys
man.
are within.
I think
You guys
it'd
are
be
within
funnier.
60 feet.
Okay, let me check the range on it real quick.
Oh,
It's
so
a
they
super
landed
stern
really
anyways,
close
right?
to us. Okay.
Yeah, they didn't land super far away, but it's their movement, or they have to like half their move essentially
Mhm.
to get there.
Don't
Might take
flank
a couple.
them, Jeff, or you're gonna get fucked up. I
Ju-
say,
don't flank
Akron,
them?
don't flank them yet
Oh, okay.
as we're landing.
Or you're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, I say that too. Or you're gonna get fucked up.
Got it. And I don't flank.
Akron, it is your turn.
I cast electric fireball. Just
Excellent.
kidding.
Oh my
I have
God.
to roll a athletics. You said, right?
Yes, to move. Yes.
Let me see if there's anything extra on my athletics. No, there's not. So, does 21 work?
Okay, so it's 100 feet actually, so I could cast it now.
Yes,
moving.
21 does work, so you can move 15
It's actually
feet.
100
Akron.
and yeah, it's
15?
actually 200 feet because I'm level 10.
200
Sounds
feet
good,
is your
Zaz.
range on that? Holy
Yep.
shit.
So I can go. Hey, can I still use a stellar rush?
The Stellar Rush. What is You can, but your movement is still halved.
Dang, what the frick? Okay, so that means I can only
Mm.
go up to like 30, right? Because it counts.
Yeah.
Bull rush it counts as a dash, right? So it's only twice.
So
the
then you should
speed?
just do normal dash and then save that for the next one.
Well, because I can still move, and then I can still stellar rush. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because stellar rush counts as a standard action, and that counts as a full. And the movement, or the distance of a full of a bull rush
Stellar Rush
is a what?
a standard action, or is
It
it
is a
full
standard action.
Excuse me.
Christian, do you have the grid turned on? Because I can't see it.
action?
I
It
think that's
should be
something
on.
that you can do.
I
'Cause
think it's just because of the
Oh no, you're right. I can't see
color.
it. Yeah, it's definitely because of the color.
Well, it's not
See.
even on the outside either. Normally it does.
Oh,
show.
it is. If you zoom in a lot, it's this really thin gray line.
Yeah,
Really?
I can see
Oh,
it, guys.
you're right.
I think you can change it in your settings.
I have
Mason?
no idea.
I'm saying I think
Alright.
Mason can over there
I
in the
will
settings.
look while we're doing stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not 100%
So you
about
cast,
it, but you might
do
be able to.
Do you know the distance of a bull rush? I can't remember.
Just
I'm
Google it,
looking
dude. You're on a computer.
That's a That's a good point. Yeah. Where's my phone? So then
I think normally it's just whatever your movement is.
it's not just my movement.
I'm saying a standard bull rush.
Bull Rush is
No, I
I don't know
that's what
about
I'm
your
saying.
shit.
It
I'm saying a
isn't.
standard bull rush.
Bull Rush is just you just push them if you hit them.
Okay, then that's not what I mean.
Essentially, yeah, so
It's
it's just your
a.
movement.
Let's see here.
These guys have hit you really
oh, my
hard,
bad.
right?
It's a charge.
Who?
That's the term I was looking
The
for.
enemies, these two.
Hit who? Me
Both
or
of you, have they hit you hard? Like when they
they've
do
hit us
you,
for
do they hit hard?
33. Oh shit! Wait, I didn't take the full 33 because I have damage reduction. Hold up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
double
Mason,
your-
they're swinging
double
for
your
33.
speed. So I can
Alright,
move up to
gotcha.
30. I'm gonna go
I
ahead
have a
and
CR
swim.
of 3, I believe.
Swim 15.
Where's my health? Health. Or stamina.
I'm actually not going to move first. Instead, I'm gonna go ahead and interesting. I'm actually in quite the predicament if there's like a reduction for fire damage in general.
Yeah, it's a quarter, man.
I'm a Solarian. I can't work underwater.
Just be a
Well, I mean,
water
can't
area.
you choose to do piercing instead of fire or something like that?
Piercing,
Or
no.
can you
Slashing,
choose
no.
to do like
Slashing's
freezing
fine.
or ice or
No.
slashing or literally anything other than fire?
No.
Dude, do water fire.
I can do electric if they hit me.
Oh, dude,
but,
just do blue fire.
Oh, you're right. But instead,
Yeah, you can
Oh,
do fire.
that reminds me, Reed. You have all those same things on you. You
What
need a.
thing?
You have the armor upgrades. You have the one for electricity damage whenever they hit you.
What is the reduction for fire damage? You said it's a quarter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reed, did you ever roll your 3d6 for electrical damage against them?
I did not.
I'm still gonna go ahead and move 15, but I'm gonna activate
And
Corona,
I might have that shit too. Let me see.
Okay.
and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Okay, so
Zaz, it's your turn.
So as
Wait,
soon
you
as
take
we
that off?
land, since I wanted to ready
I
confusion,
don't have that.
can I land it before, or can I do it before we're actually in the water? Or how do you want me to do it?
Can I interrupt y'all real quick?
No, I'll say that's your action. But yeah, give me 1 second, Curtis. I'll say that's your action for this turn.
Alright. Being in the water, does that affect my spells if they're just, I have to be able to see them? And they're at a certain range?
You can. Can you see within 60 feet? If
I
it's not
believe
like
so.
murky or anything, then yeah, you should be fine.
Alright,
What are you gonna say, Curtis?
then.
So Reed has that Mark III electrical whatever. So whenever he gets hit by a melee attack, he deals 3d6 electrical damage, and he didn't. So he just now rolled it
Okay.
against the one that hit him.
As the this burst of electricity hits this creature, seemingly up to no effect.
Hmm.
I
Pleasant.
cast confusion within this area.
Okay.
So the two dragonkin have to make a saving throw, a will saving throw, and I'll tell you what that number is once I figure it out.
Okay.
So what spell level is confusion? Confusion's level 4. So it is a 24 that they have to roll. Oh wait, no wait. I think it's 23. Let me double check. Yeah, it's
Regardless,
only 23.
one of them succeeds and one of them fails.
All right. So the one who failed, he now has the confusion condition.
All right, and then I have a card for that. So
Can I tell which one? Well, I guess I'll know when they start attacking.
yeah,
And then how do I move again? You just told me,
I
but
have to do an athletics check,
all right, I'll go ahead and do that.
and then if you succeed the athletics check, you move half your movement speed.
Athletics is 0. 10.
Zaz, as you like climb out of this pod, you begin like kind of like thrashing a little bit, and you do not make any progression forward, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right. Then I guess that ends my turn.
It is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna try to swim as close to them as I can.
Okay, go ahead and do athletics check.
That's 18.
26 does succeed. Did you want to use your movement and your action to move, or just okay? Feet.
I'm gonna technopath. Or well, I guess I already ended my turn, so I can't talk, right?
It's Biota's turn now, but you can talk. So
I'm gonna say Biota or Timothy. I can technopathy node too. I'm gonna say, can you bring them 10 feet closer to me, or the one who's not confused? I mean,
Which do we know? Okay, yeah, it's a little symbol on him. No.
damn. Then you're gonna have to wait for him to be debuffed.
I mean,
we're not going to wait for him to be debuffed because
Bro, I'll just go
If you
throw
can
them.
just murder him, that's the better solution. But I
I'm
meant
going to
if you can.
activate the haste circuit,
okay,
activate my gray shield,
what does the ray shield do?
a gray force field.
Okay,
Just gives me extra health, and that allows me to do a full attack against the one right in front of me.
beat his ass.
Do those hit?
yes, both of those hit. So you entropic strike.
Yes,
Nice, murder
both
him.
piercing.
Okay. And okay, so you see both of these strikes plunge into this creature. He's still standing, but he definitely did not like that.
What an asshole.
Good.
As we're fighting, are we like standing on the bottom of the like
You are not.
floor? Or we're like kicking
We
our
swimming.
feet?
Yeah, you are currently
Okay.
swimming.
How far is the bottom of the lake?
It ain't a lake, it's an ocean, dog.
So what?
It's an ocean.
Now,
Nah, we're in a bay. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
like
well,
a lake with one side.
It ain't a
open.
lake.
Three
Yeah,
sides of it are a lake. It's fine.
I'll probably say you're a good like 50 or so feet from the surface. I'll probably say you're a
Damn.
good like 100 or so feet from the bottom.
Damn. So I can't just sink.
You can.
But it's 100 weight. It's 100 feet.
Um,
right?
yeah.
Damn. Feels bad.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm reading the confused condition. I rolled a 33, so I do nothing this turn. But
Yes. I love doing nothing this turn. Don't fuck me up. I was waiting for him to be like, I rolled. Hit the nearest enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled the.
otherwise,
Actually, can I use hold person from here? Because that would be better spell in terms of economy.
Hey, if there's a confused creature, does it make an attack of opportunity?
right now. But Curtis,
Damn.
otherwise, it's your
I don't
turn.
think it can.
I wanna know this before I make my decision. Because it could be like, do you want to die? Or do you not want to die? Also, in this game, is disengage or step back or whatever it's called, is that an action?
It's a move, but you currently do not have anywhere. You're still within half a sub.
Christian, I think my
you're right.
since he succeeded on that check, it triggered the thing that lowers his AC. So I'm gonna check on that and then tell you.
That would be
Okay.
pretty cool if it is. Can he or can he not do the thing, Christian?
Sorry, I'm doing like 4 different things right now.
You're good, man. You're good. Take your time. Just let me know
Said
whenever.
every GM ever.
Let's see. It says a confused creature will not make attacks against any foe that it is not already devoted to attacking.
But if it's
either
not
because
already
it's supposed to
attacking
be
me,
action or because it just attacked.
repeat that last part again.
Okay, so this turn it cannot make attack of opportunity, but
Nice.
next turn because you hit it, it can.
So Christian,
What's
it
that?
has a
What's
-1 penalty to AC, attack rolls, and skill checks until the beginning of my next turn.
So it says, yeah. So
But that's only if
because
I
the
attack
confused
that one.
condition-
No.
Yes, you attack that one. It does. It can do an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah. If we're in this sub, right? So I assume that
Mhm.
it's almost like they're like stacked like one on top of the other, kind of like how we were stacked in the
Yeah.
sub. It's kind of how they're fighting us. So then if
Well,
I shoot
because
at
they
the other
ripped
one,
the back of it off.
okay.
They ripped
Attack
they
of
ripped
opportunity
the
me?
second half.
From where I'm standing right
And-
now, if I attack, can this other one right here attack me? He can, right?
Yes.
Okay. Reed, do you have any bonuses for like what is your shimmer guard and all that stuff do? Does it help my defense at all?
It gives you partial cover.
Which gives me +2 to my AC?
Mhm.
Is that what it does?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck it. Then I guess what we'll do is we'll full attack that one. Because I mean,
Okay.
how does he look? Does he look pretty fucked up? Because I mean, Reed just hit him for
Oh no, it gives you +4 to your AC.
a +4. That's even
Partial
better.
cover gives you +4.
What was it?
Partial cover gives you +4. That partial cover gave you +2. Oh, that's soft
Oh.
cover, I think. I think you're right.
No, sorry, you're right. Flip them. Partial cover gives you +2 AC, +1 reflex.
Christian, do I know if these guys, based on what they look like, would be humanoids? Because I've seen Dragonkin before, right?
I think they are considered humanoid.
Would make sense. Anyways,
Um,
does the one that Reed's been bashing on, does it look fucked up?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I'll attack that one with a full attack then.
Okay.
Which means, I guess, does that mean that he can only do one opportunity attack around, so. Alright, so if I just click on this, does that do my damage? Does that... How do I gun?
Shoot.
I think you pull the
Game.
trigger, dude.
Game,
First
how do
point it where
I...
you want to point, and then click it.
I mean, I'm under attacks and I'm clicking on the gun, but it's not...
Just go like this, dude. Like
Yeah, Curtis, come on.
like that. Just
Well, you click it, and there's going to be a prompt on the screen that says like full attack.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I'm gonna say no because we don't do the -4 on the first attack, and then oh god, I queued up so many fucking attacks. Hold on.
Mason, these are not considered humanoid, unfortunately.
not. Okay.
So the first attack roll is a 25. It looks like
25, I believe, misses.
1d20 plus 7 plus the 5 plus 0. Why is it saying that my proficiency gives me +0? Hold on. Let me make sure this thing's doing it right. Does it tell you what you rolled for your 1d? Oh, okay. 7.
7.
Yeah, let me... Because it should be a +18 to the attack. So yeah, it looks like it's doing it right. Okay.
25 misses, unfortunately.
Okay, then we'll do it again. And I will say the -4 to it. And yeah, so that one would miss also.
Okay.
All right.
33 misses, correct, Curtis?
Yes.
So unfortunately, it also missed at you. So as
Good,
you guys begin
good.
thrashing around, you begin shooting this creature. It's making slashes, but it unfortunately does miss.
I'm very happy about that.
All right. It is now his turn. Like, look off to the side at its partner. See that he's kind of like dazed. He's going to like breathe back and take a big inhale in. He's going to
Uh-oh.
use his breath weapon.
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh.
Um,
I'm in danger.
Hopefully it's fire.
Unfortunately, it is not.
Damn, rip.
Both of you make me a reflex save.
Remember,
Okay.
you have +1 on reflex.
Sweet, I like that.
Yes, but
gonna be an
let's see if you have
18.
any. Curtis wouldn't have any debuffs for swim because he has a swim speed. 18.
Mm-hmm. Probably not high enough, but that is what I got.
High enough, unfortunately.
Did you say it wasn't or it was? You cut out?
Both of you would be taking was not.
Yep. Yep. That's
You
gonna
will
hurt.
be taking 30 points of acid damage.
No, I won't.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Does damage reduction work in this instance or no?
not for acid. Not damage
Yikes.
reduction.
What?
Which
But
does
the
it
way
have?
that you neutralize
Never
most acids is with water.
So it doesn't sting that much.
But
said
it stings
30?
considerably.
Yes,
All right.
30.
Well, next time I get hit with acid, I take 10 less.
That's cool.
I think you do too, Reed. It's
Yeah.
either 10 or 5. I forget what the adaptive shield thing specifically.
I think it's 10, but I also have something for just acid anyways, so
Yeah, I made you a bunch of shit for every element. Well, that was pleasant.
Akron, it is your turn now.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and. Whew, let's see.
Curtis, which one did you attack last
I'm
round?
gonna try to swim again.
Saying the one that's not confused.
Oh,
27?
this one?
Yeah,
Did
Reed
you
and I are.
remember to subtract 1 from his AC?
I did.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I did. It's 25 still missed.
Damn.
So apparently 25 still missed. That's the update.
So
yeah.
then I'd like to go ahead and do my movement of 15 feet.
Okay, yeah, 27 succeeds the athletics check.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do a stellar rush, replacing the bull rush with a standard attack, which I can do because this is only 25 feet. So excellent.
Okay.
And are you guys concentrating this one?
We're concentrated the non
This one.
confused one. Yeah.
this one.
Okay, then perfect. Then I'm gonna go ahead and try to do a standard attack on that. So the weapon. That's not a full attack. Oh shit! I crit.
Nice.
Good shit.
Okay. Give me 1 second because it does crits differently than we do. 14, 28 plus 24. That's 52. 52 plus 14, 66. That sound right?
Hold on. Where did you
What?
get 28? It's 14 plus 24, which is 38
Oh.
plus that's gonna be
So
plus
you had-
14 again.
Because it's a crit. So
So
14
that's-
times 2, 28.
Oh, I see. You're multiplying that roll by 2. Yes.
Yes.
It is also doing a severe wound now that I crit the thing.
Does cutting off his head sound like a severe enough wound?
Is he got the dead condition?
Can he live without it?
You know what?
The dead
I think
condition?
it's pretty good. That counts as bleeding, right? Yeah.
So you run up, you do stellar charge, you see the water around you begin almost like boiling as you basically like rocket towards him and slash right at his throat. As he slashes his throat, you see like you just see his like neck roll back and slowly his head begins to fall off. I need everyone to
Gross.
roll me
Oh god.
reflex save.
God damn it.
Oh god
Am I
damn
far
it.
enough away from him that I
Good.
don't have to do that?
Even though he just spat,
good.
we gotta do.
Not you, Nucky.
Ooh.
'Cause,
Ooh, mine's
they
28.
explode.
What do I add? It's I roll a D8 to add to a crit.
Yeah. Mine's a 28, Christian.
28, that succeeds.
21? 21?
21 also succeeds.
Yes. You're close. You're close.
Just roll a.
You have to do the roll 1d8 first, and then the. Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 30.
Shit, dude.
Everyone takes 3 points of 3 points of electric damage.
No.
No, it,
Oh,
no,
wait.
I actually don't.
I don't.
Same.
Nice.
Zaz, it's your
Damn.
turn. You see this
All
one
right.
explode in like the remainder of its body explodes in like this puff of electricity. And then you all just kind of like look at each other like, oh, we're good.
So
I'm
that
going
wasn't
to
scary.
summon Wisp Ally right here.
Okay.
Yeah, here's fine. And then I'm gonna have it can move 60 feet, so it's gonna move 15 feet onto this guy and
Okay.
do Harrying Fire to reduce his AC for the next attack.
Nice.
Definitely allow it.
What was my... It's base attack bonus plus my wisdom modifier, right?
Yes.
Don't know.
Okay.
Believe
So 34 beats 15. I actually add
Barely.
15 to it, so... and Sun succeeds, and then I'm going to attempt to go ahead and move my speed, so I'll roll that athletics check
Make me
real
an
quick.
athletics check.
13.
As you begin trying to swim away, you don't understand why you're not moving, but you're like looking around, you look at your foot and it's still like tangled up in the seatbelt essentially. But unfortunately 13 you do not progress any further.
I see. Alright, I'm going to end my turn then.
Okay, I don't think, I mean, y'all took that one down. I don't think y'all need me to swim, so.
Could you help me? Because if I can't really swim. And I need to heal people.
Hold on. Because, well,
Hold up.
that's my favorite.
Wait a minute.
Okay, because I can do get 'em, and then I can also do inspiring boost. But how far am I from?
I
'Cause
think
need
you're
to be-
30 feet away from them.
35 feet away from the
You're
enemy.
35. Yeah,
Yeah.
35 from Curtis and 30 feet from Biodo.
Because okay, so inspiring boost, an ally will get stamina points, which is like 2 times my ongoing level.
What's the range
So
of it?
20.
It's 30 feet.
30 feet.
There's no like
you can
plus
get
something
Yoda.
else.
Yeah.
Well, I mean
Well,
that
no, I
works
can
out because then
get-
if Biodo if he just bodyguards all the attacks that come at me, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then I can do get 'em because that's my movement. And then y'all get like the 2 to attack and. Okay, yeah, so I'll do that.
What do you inspire? How do you inspire Biodo? What's your inspiring boost?
Ah, shit. That's a good fucking question. How do I get their attention in the fucking water?
You tell me.
And in the middle of combat.
Oh, combat.
She's like, go.
Yeah.
You can breathe under. You guys have life bubble. You can breathe underwater right now.
I mean
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
a
Oh,
fact,
yeah,
but
that's right.
And talking underwater actually sounds more clearer than in the air
Right.
because it's a denser liquid. So
Right,
you can talk to him. I just want to know what you say to him.
I don't know.
that is
Don't
what
die.
she hits you with. She hits you with, I don't know, man.
I don't know. Don't die, I
Yeah,
guess.
I'm gonna look at them and I'll be like, oh, nice. Keep not dying, guys.
Biodo, it is your turn.
Ah, good. In that case,
So that means,
I
Oh, and who did you inspired Biodo?
yeah. And then everybody within 60 feet of me has the 2 to attack and damage.
Yes. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. So it works like get them also.
As well as your movement,
well
you can
as-
get 'em.
And then as my action, I'm using inspiring boost.
Yeah. So
Oh,
Biodo,
I see.
you increase. You get 20 points back to your
Okay.
stamina.
2 times my envoy level plus my charisma
Oh, nice.
modifier.
27 points
That's
back.
27.
oh 27 points back. Oh, fuck.
Even
Then y'all
better.
don't even need to be
Yes.
healed. It's all good. I'm just gonna chill over here and cast shit that can reach that far.
So, Christian, do those hit?
Both of those do hit, yes.
Cool. Piercing.
So 50 and
Nice.
then 7,
If you need
including.
more, I could spend a resolve point to get my number to add my envoy level. But that should be fine, right?
Yeah, Byodo has like a bunch of hit points left. Or stamina and hit points. I think it's
I
Timothy
have
that
10 stamina
Sorry.
left.
Yeah, I have 149
Oh, okay.
stamina left.
Well, after that.
And after
I'll
that,
get
I have,
closer.
or actually, no, sorry, I have 20 stamina points. And after that, I have 64 hit points.
By the way, it's safe to flank it now, and probably more advantageous if it ever breath weapons.
Okay.
That's true.
Funny that you mentioned that because I need the three of you
Did you
fighting
roll a
it, does it make me
confusion
a
first?
reflex save? I did.
Oof.
What do you need
Alright.
reflex?
Reflex.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, it's a 31.
Damn, you got a
That's
shitload
Yoda's
of
next to me.
reflex.
It's only
Yeah.
12.
That's a shitload compared to my 7.
Well, I do have a +5 for my dex, so
Ah, weird.
that's kind of what does it.
My base save is
I
3.
didn't know if I needed a roll too, but I
Damn.
did anyway.
You did.
Okay, cool.
I
I got
think
a
you
27.
27 should be fine. I just need to see what. Yeah, you're good. Okay, so you see this one kind of take a deep inhale and spit out some acid like the other one did. You guys are much more ready for this one, and you guys take. Everyone takes 18 points of acid damage.
I take
Everyone being
8.
those 3 and not everyone in the party, right?
Actually, only Jeffrey takes 18.
Does
Ha, ha, ha.
acid
Byodo
count
and I
as
only
a-
take 8.
Does acid count as a energy?
It is, but you have to have like energy
That's
resistance
specific.
is to one type of resistance.
What?
What do you get the energy resistance from?
Oh no! I was just asking because that's going to be what my adaptive energy shield will
Yeah.
will adapt to as soon as it hits me.
Yeah, it works for that.
Okay.
That's
But
why Byodo
am
and I are
still
only taking 8.
18.
Is it 10 points that you take away from it?
It's 5.
Fairly certain. Oh, it's only 5?
Yeah.
Is that what it says on the adaptive? Because I haven't looked at it in a long time now.
Yeah, it's 5.
If it's only 5, then Byodo and I take 13.
Then yes, you take the two of you take 13, and Akron you take.
I'm at 7 stamina points.
Damn.
This is your turn.
That's not how that works.
It's whose turn?
It's your turn.
My turn? Okay.
Yes.
I would like to get out of melee range.
Melee is the most fun.
Okay, so he won't attack of opportunity me, which is
He
fine.
can now.
Why?
He
He's still
can since
confused.
he just hit you. So when he's confused, he can't make an attack with opportunity on
Even
someone
if he
hasn't
hits with a
already
breath
attacked.
weapon?
But I used. I
'Cause that's not like
passed
a-
the check because I act normally this round.
Oh, I see.
He
I see.
can.
That'll
He
do
can
it.
hit you this round.
I
With
got you.
attack opportunity.
Byoda, you want a bodyguard for me?
Sure.
You still got 100 and some odd hit points, right? Or
Well,
stamina.
yeah.
All right, so I'll go ahead and I'll do a full attack then.
Okay.
So there's the first one. Dude, what is up with this fucking rolling? That was a 2.
Unfortunately, that misses.
I figured. What about that one?
Did you add 2 to that first one and then also subtract 1 or subtract
Misses.
2 from his AC?
Subtract. Why do I? Oh, from herring fire.
From Herring Fire, yeah.
Yeah, so 2 from his AC and then
-2.
plus 2 to the attack from the ability.
Still misses.
Oh, dang.
The
Really?
37 does hit.
Oh, okay, the 37 hits. Okay, I thought you were saying that's what missed, and I was like, what
No,
the
no,
fuck? Yeah, the other one.
The
Okay.
20 with all of buffs and debuffs misses.
Yeah. Okay, well then he'll take 37 points of damage. Actually, no, sorry, that's going to be 47 because of my plus 10.
Oh, hey, Curtis. By the way, you should have been adding 4 to your AC, because Bodyguard gives you plus 2 AC as well.
And
Nice
that's
to
as a
know.
reaction. You have to use your reaction to do that.
No, that's in harm's way. Bodyguards just as long as he's adjacent.
The reaction when an adjacent ally is attacked, you can grant him with a +2 to his AC to that attack.
Oh, well, okay then.
I have the only reason I have bodyguard right in front of me, so you have to use your reaction to do that,
Okay.
and use 2 reactions per turn.
You said you can?
Ryoto can. That's a Vanguard ability, but you can
That's
only
actually
do
really
it
fucking cool.
once per day. I think at this level,
Twice per day at this level.
twice per day.
Mhm.
43 hit, Curtis.
No, +2?
If you add
Yeah.
plus 4 total.
Oh, if I have +4 total. I think it does. Mason, does any of your stuff give me more AC?
No, it's just to attack.
No, it's just to attack. Then yeah, because my base is 34.
You take 13 points of slashing
Actually,
damage.
35. So yeah, I'd be at 39 with the +4. I take how much
Okay.
slashing damage?
13.
13.
Do you want me to take
Weird.
that, or will you take that?
Can we split it? Can you take it? If I take it, I'll be in my hit points.
I was gonna say if I take it, I'm only taking like 6. So yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. All right, well,
Okay.
that's all I got.
All right, Akron, it is your turn.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and.
Wrong. Here you go.
Let me see. Let's do this first. 33.
2 succeeds.
Cool. Then I'm gonna go ahead and swim up 5 feet to go and I guess do a standard
It's safe to
attack on
flank
him.
them too if you want to do that.
Oh, okay. Then I will swim 10 feet to flank him. And I'm gonna
He
go ahead.
threatening these guys?
A second.
Is Timothy really threatening these creatures?
No. He-
I think
No.
it is.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm gonna go
Is
ahead
all you
and
get-
do a
what are
solar
you-
weapon on him? A standard
Okay.
attack on him.
I allow it.
So I'm gonna bring down my claw on him. Does 27 hit?
With get 'em and flanking, yes.
Okay, then he takes 46 plus get him, which is plus
2.
2, and then
Mhm.
what else? Is that all that's added onto him?
Yeah.
Okay, then he's gonna be taking 48 damage, or 40.
Nice.
I don't know if you're gonna
40
include the 1 from photon mode.
Well,
It's
tendency is
quarter.
reduced by a quarter.
Yeah, so is that 0 if we're rounding down?
But as you slash this creature, he also gains the dead condition.
Ah, sweet. Dang,
Perfect.
my severe wounds are just kind of going all over the place, huh?
Yeah,
This one,
apparently.
you bisect this creature like directly in half,
Mhm.
and you just like anime style, where you just like slowly his like left and right side begin to split apart.
Yeah.
Everyone does need to make their reflex save though.
Very briefly, it goes into like his POV, and it's just like Frieza, to where his vision splits.
Exactly.
When Trunks slashes him. in half.
26.
Yeah,
It's a
dude.
success.
Oh, that crit.
Natural 20 also success. 17, yeah, I'm pretty sure that succeeds. I'm not even gonna look at it. As this creature, as he is bisected, as the left and right portions of his body begin splitting, you see like electricity surging in between the two as he explodes. No one takes 4 damage. So we're gonna
I'm
end the
gonna
session
take-
today.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I'll do it next time. It's
Oh, what
fine.
were we gonna say? You can
I was
do it
gonna
right
say
now.
I'm
It's not a big
gonna
deal.
technopathy node Timothy and say, hey, I can't swim.
That's a good ending.
Timothy just
That's-
laughs.
That's what we'll end this session.
Oh shit.